Welcome to Pot of Hot Coffee.
Yes,
we
sir.
are live from Live, Laugh, Love Studios.
Yes,
This is an episode of a special black coffee episode. No sugar, no milk.
No sugar, no milk.
There's no guests tonight. No one wanted to join me.
No, we got rejected by Mario. Shout out to him.
Yeah, we got rejected by...
Jason had work. I don't blame him.
Jason had work.
It's okay. Let's see.
Both the comedians I asked said no.
All right.
Well, they said they were busy, so they couldn't.
Well, it's all good because I got something for you to read. Somebody else told me no. Don't worry. Just read this notification. Just read it right there out loud for everybody at home to hear.
Hey Travis, I can't meet on Sunday. Sorry. Oppie Knip.
Yeah. If you want, open her profile up.
Oh, okay. Is this an Asian woman? I can't.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it is.
It's
2 weeks in a row she dubbed me, guys. Not a lie.
Well, it's because you're not Asian.
I don't know. I thought it was because I was not rich.
No, one time in what's it called? When
Fort Lee, New Jersey?
No, when I was in Philly, there was I lived above a bunch of Chinese people.
Oh yeah.
And they had their own party one day, and at the party, well, I was smoking a cigarette outside my front steps.
Only one.
Just one.
You can't hang with them then.
Well, no, I was just smoking one, and because I was just hanging out. It wasn't. I wasn't partying that night. I was hanging out in my apartment.
All right.
But they were all out there, and then there was this like Chinese chick, and like she was kind of feeling me, but and like the other Chinese dudes were like pressing her to like hang out, but it was weird. It was also at this. And she's like, "Oh no, I can't. You're not Chinese."
Oh,
and she's like, "I only hang out with Chinese people."
Oh wow, she's
yeah.
a rare
They were
breed.
just like
She didn't worship you.
They just straight up said to me, "No, that they like white people, but she only hangs out with Chinese people." Like,
oh, that's her. Fuck.
No, just all those Chinese people at Temple.
Oh,
Are you like,
okay.
Is it my mic or your mic that's popping?
Oh, that was me turning mine off because every time I scratch my beard with the mic, I turned it off.
Oh, don't do that yet, Pops.
I didn't know that this whole time. I never
pull your mic away.
I move away from the mic to breathe.
You could just scratch it.
That was a Tay Zonday reference. My also
chocolate rain.
Speaking of
and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Speaking of Philly Chinese people. Oh, sorry. What were you
Philly
gonna say?
Chinese people?
Yeah, not the one named Yo. What were you gonna say?
Well, these people were Chinese people. They were just going to school in Philly.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, dude.
So they were wealthy.
Oh, watch out with this table. This is it's a bit unstable.
Oh shit! It's a table unstable.
Yeah. One of the legs is broken. So if you
so they have Medicaid or no? Because it could go to Ezra Medical Care in Borough Park, Brooklyn.
It doesn't have Medicaid.
All right. Well,
doesn't have Medicare. Doesn't have Medicaid.
Oh, it has Medicare.
No, neither.
Oh, I was gonna say it's elderly, but I was gonna say, speaking of Philly Chinese people, my friend used to live above a brothel in Center City, Philadelphia.
A brothel or a rub and tug?
A brothel, swear to God.
Like a real brothel?
Yeah, brothel.
Did you ever partake?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Because I can't pay for that. I can't afford it. No, going back to what I was saying is that...
But you would have. If you could afford a brothel.
Do they take EBT? Find me a brothel that takes EBT.
When you get this big boy job, would you pay for a brothel?
Probably not. I'd probably just pay to take a girl out for lunch.
Okay, fucking Romeo.
Romeo Santos. All right, going back to what I was saying. Hello, my friend.
This is an entrepreneur podcast. We talk about paying for pussy here. Not.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. All right, so there's a good spot on.
If you love Asian girls, you can just buy one online to come over and then get one of those.
We'll research that off camera.
You want a mail order bride?
Nah, I can't because I can't use the address. I don't have. It's not my address. That's the problem.
What address do you have on your ID?
I have my mailing address, which is my dad's house.
Okay.
But it's not my house.
I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
But she can get an apartment.
Oh, okay, cool. If she lets me use her address, then.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Shu.
That's what I'm saying. This is a foreigner with a work ethic.
So she's from El Salvador.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this will be probably someone from like the Philippines or Indonesia.
Down right away. Yo, let me tell you. I send my friend, so I follow this.
You don't know about mail order brides? That's like
Of course I know about it.
Yeah, you didn't know what countries they come from?
Of course, I have bad Albanian friends. Of course.
Wait, Albanians are known for getting mail order brides?
No, but they're known for making mad cash. And then you pay $10,000, you get a little wifey.
Wait, what?
Yeah, of course. You didn't know about that?
Wait, so they just go back to Albania with 10 grand and they're like, I'm going to get a wife?
No, they go back with their passport from the USA because they got married into citizenship from a girl here. That's a mail order husband, I guess. I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh, Albanians get paid 10 grand. They're Albanian dudes that get paid 10 grand to come over here and marry a chick?
No, they pay a chick $10,000, just like anybody else.
They pay another Albanian chick?
Yeah, if you want to marry a lady for papers, you let me know. Anyone out there, let me know. The only rule she has is because she's very Catholic, so she says no. Unfortunately, sorry.
No, I think I want to get my Irish citizenship. That would be a good move.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Do you have any?
Yeah, I do. I've
grandparents there.
I had great grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then, damn.
No, you can't.
You gotta marry a girl.
No, you can. Great.
Oh, you could do great grandparents.
Yeah. Ireland's trying to repopulate.
That means I could get it too.
Yeah.
That means I can get it too. We both can get it.
As long as you have direct cultural lineage back to Ireland.
I do, to Cork.
Yeah. Traceable cultural lineage.
Does Ancestry DNA count?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Does a family tree with documents count?
Yeah.
You heard that, Ireland Tourism Group? We're coming for you. Wait a second.
And Irish passport is one of the best passports to have. It's not very restricted anywhere.
You just gave me a good idea.
You could travel to countries that you can't go to with an American passport.
You
just got to tell people
like
you're
what,
Irish.
Northern Ireland?
That's UK.
That's not a country.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So
we don't recognize that place here.
We don't.
We only recognize the whole island of Ireland.
Yes, that's the Republic in full.
Yeah.
The Republic in full. Speaking of that, I would love to. I gotta go on Hinge and put only East Asian and do Dublin.
Have we brought this up on the podcast with the Irish gypsies? When the
Roma people, or you mean gypsy? Which type of gypsy are you referring to?
No, Irish travelers.
Oh, okay.
Irish
No, we have not brought it up.
No, but you ever see the video of some like one of the refugee like Indian, whatever, Middle Eastern people that are in Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
They like robbed one of those traveler Irish kids.
Fuck.
And then
was it a rich kid?
They like kind of like bullied him. No. These are poor.
Oh, the real ones.
The sketchy ones.
Got you.
Yeah, so they rob him, and there's like two videos. So the first one's of him getting like beat up and like bullied a bit, and then there's a second video of a bunch of Irish kids in balaclavas with hammers and baseball bats. And we're like, fucking say sorry, man. Fucking say sorry.
Oh, I feel like I've heard that before.
And they're just beating the shit out of this kid with like hammers and shit.
You know they would get arrested in Nassau County. You're not allowed to wear a balaclava in
a balaclava.
A balaclava in Nassau County.
Why not?
Take a guess.
Racism?
Yes, bingo. First try. Correct. Look it up.
It's not really racist.
Fact check me,
that's
everybody.
Just crime stopping.
Wait, well, you guessed it
the
first
only
try.
reason to wear a balaclava when it's like...
What about when it's cold out?
When it's not snowing out? Yeah, just pull it up when you enter the store, though.
No, in the street, you're not even allowed. Look it up. Look this up. Nassau County balaclava.
They don't like them YNs.
They don't.
Nassau County don't fuck with them YNs.
No,
for real.
they roast them. They'll roast them on their lawn down in Belmore. I'm telling you. I'll see you across next week. Going back to what I was saying, though, is that I was sending my friend he's from France, but his dad's from Venezuela, so he goes over there all the time.
Yeah.
Not right now, obvious reasons. But we both follow this lady on Instagram called Wu Kali.
What's that?
Wu Kali.
She's Wu Tang?
Yeah, exactly. She is a Chinese supermarket owner.
But she loves Wu Tang?
Probably. Why else would she name herself that?
Because she's Chinese and that's just a Chinese name.
Could just
Wait,
be
hold
her
up.
name.
I thought I was just picturing like a grocery store owner with like somehow like having like a Wu Tang logo, like
That's
grocery store.
This is a business podcast.
Like killer bees and shit, like in the grocery store. You know.
Yeah.
You know exactly the type of person that has like Wu Tang rip artwork.
Of course.
Like there's a certain breed of person, and it crosses all races, all economic boundaries. There's just a guy who likes smoking blunts a bit too much.
It's like fucking Metallica or like Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden.
Yeah, you ever see the video from 2008 in Mexico? In Mexico City, the goths versus punks. Or the emos versus punks.
Unfortunately, I can't remember. Too many concussions.
It's a video on YouTube of just a bunch of Mexican like teenagers. Okay,
punks, yeah.
Like a large crowd of them, and it's a large fight between emos.
Oh boy.
So like, think about like 2008 emos.
Oh God.
and then
So fake emo.
and then up the punks like Mexican punks.
Casualties.
Yes,
type
yes, like
people?
leather jackets with spikes and shit,
Yes.
like
Tú no me entiendes, way. Like,
Liberty spikes and like a mohawk.
yeah. Oh God. I know people like this.
Mullets before they were cool.
Oh God, greasy too on purpose.
Oh,
I
very
know mad
greasy.
people like this. I'm telling you, Latin America is huge with the punk shit.
Yeah, they love that and
Like-
metal. That's how all those old metal bands make a
Continue
living.
to make money.
yeah, they just tour South America every summer.
Correct.
And then they play a concert hall, like an open field that seats like 100,000
Yeah.
people.
Santiago, Chile.
They're doing the wave.
Yeah.
they're
love metal.
They're waving like a 100-foot Argentinian flag.
Mhm. Messi likes Metallica. Maradona likes Rush.
Maradona likes Rush.
Probably. Age.
I like. There's a fuck, what oi band is it? Is it the Business?
Oi band. Oh, this
The Business. You ever listen to Hardcore Hooligan? That
Of course,
album?
absolutely.
The song Maradona.
I don't remember it. now.
Maradona, you suck.
Oh shit! Oh,
It's
because
just-
England, because they're from England.
It's a song hating on Maradona.
Yes,
Yeah,
makes
calling him
sense.
fat and lazy and shit.
Speaking of that, there's a where was it? There's some sort of it was India. I think no, Bangladesh. I think it was Bangladesh or India or Pakistan. One of the ex-British colony countries that have a huge population in Argentina. Obviously, everybody fucking, but regardless, they like love
Yo,
England. I'm sorry, they hate England.
Scoot
so
over
much.
so so you're not cut into two frames.
Oh, I was all the way over there.
Look where your phone is.
I was in the get. Oh, I was in the guest.
Wait, go that way. Go that
go
way.
left.
Yeah, go left. So we're
this
Yeah,
way.
because we don't have a guest. We need to fill out the camera a bit more.
Oh, okay. I'm in the guest spot now.
No, we're just spreading out. We're filling out the couch. You know what I mean?
Okay, so am I good? I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, you're good. You're great. Sit like there.
So like where?
Where exactly you're sitting.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, just because you're scooting over.
Yeah, I wanted to get more intimate. I'm sorry.
I know you want to get sexy. I'm not an
Yeah.
Asian woman.
I know, it's all right. Or a Salvadoran woman, but it is what it is. Oh, speaking.
My problem with Asian women is
Let's hear it.
their privates are blurred out.
I know, it's very sad. Yeah.
They're just non-existent.
Like, those pixels taste good, man.
Yeah, I don't want to say the P word because we're 12
Pixels.
minutes.
We just did.
Well, no, you know
Yeah.
the
Pork fried.
the scientific word.
Oh, got you.
But we're not deep enough into this podcast yet. If you really want to listen to that,
Yeah, if you want to get to the extra part, you got to pay our Patreon. Speaking of our Patreon, I
We don't
finally got
have
a
it.
vehicle.
wait,
thanks
hold
to
up.
a donation
I was
from our
watching. I've been
viewer.
watching a lot of videos on how to grow a channel,
Okay.
and they're always like, "Don't talk to the audience. No one wants to hear you talk to the
I do
audience."
that all the time.
And I
What are they
disagree,
talking about?
like-
I literally do that.
You're our lifeblood.
Yes.
Like I said, $50 we'll show up.
Mhm.
$100 we're bringing Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
$150, boy, you just.
You might
You're
as well-
getting executive producer credit.
Yeah, true. 200, pick your gyro.
Yeah, 200. Travis is gone for 2 weeks.
What? Oh, yeah, because I'm using that money to go on vacation.
yeah. Travis is going
Do some work study.
Yeah.
I would do it. I want to get
Oh,
this.
I'm going to Cali. We should mention that. I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
So he
I'm
is
going
going to go.
Cali,
He's
son.
going to go do some journalism work in the fires.
Man, I'm going to Cali, man. I'm smoking that tree, son.
Mhm. Tell him
New York,
where.
New York be too cold in January. You feel me? I
Yeah.
gotta go to Cali, man.
Yeah.
Chill on the beach.
So you
That's
go-
my vibe.
I feel you. Venice Beach. You
That-
can wait at the crosswalk.
That's every
even though there's no car.
that's every like construction worker when they go to California in like January.
Oh, they just love it.
They do like post on Instagram. They're like, man, we in Cali right now.
Oh,
like,
okay. We smoking the best.
yeah,
bud.
just a video of them smoking like a 1 gram pre-rolled
Oh
on
my
the
God,
beach
for $25.
yeah.
I went to Venice Beach and I
They're
bought
like, yo, we
a
smoking
stolen
that.
skateboard off a crackhead for $5.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, because I told him, you don't even know what size this is. He was like, no, I don't. I was like, I'll give you $5. And he gave it to me. And it was
Yeah.
one of the best skateboards I've
Yeah, the
ever
crackheads
had.
are crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you watched anything about the fires? Have you watched any conspiracy theories or news videos about it?
Oh, no. Please enlighten me.
Oh, well, there's quite a few.
What, the Zionists did it? Obviously.
Well, I mean, that might be one of them. I didn't really
Now we're
see
going to
that
get
one.
3 views on this video.
No, we're gonna do fine. Let's talk about the actual story first.
Okay.
The news said that
That a GameCube got stuck in the outlet.
is that what it was?
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know. I think apparently it's an arsonist started
Whoa.
it. I think apparently it was a homeless man or something is the story, which that sounds believable to me. Just some like, think about how many crackheads, think about how many like vented out just homeless dudes in Skid Row are there. Yeah. And they just light some brush on fire and that's it.
Maybe he was looking for some copper.
Yeah, maybe he dropped a crack ember into some brush, you know.
It was an expensive one too. Those things, $3 ember.
Yeah, one of those glass roses.
Oh,
those glass roses heat up pretty hot, right?
I think so. Yeah, you know how long they shit.
A lot of people online were saying it was directed energy weapons, the same as the Hawaii. Like, it's the government directed energy weapons. Look at all the blue. Look at all the houses with blue roofs that didn't get affected.
It's to distract us from TikTok.
Yeah, I was watching videos of guys being like, "What are these lasers?
Oh my God.
What are these lasers?"
I haven't unfortunately come across these yet. When Anthony Bisagno Jr., when he boasts about it.
I have someone else sending me his videos now. Hartman sends me his videos too.
Really? Tell him I did it first.
I did. I was like, when I first saw the video, I'm like, dude, I already know who this guy is very well.
Massapequa local.
I've been seeing his videos since he had like 30 followers.
Yup.
He has he has like 1,000 now.
I know, and people think he's hilarious.
Wait, people like him?
Yeah, you should see the comments on his videos.
Should we try to get him on our show? We gotta do it outside.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say
we gotta do it outside. We gotta find.
He would do it, but he would request money. I guarantee it.
We gotta do a neutral location. He doesn't deserve any money. We're bringing him publicity.
True, that's correct.
We get
you're right. We should get him on there. Hit him up.
We got fans, brother.
True.
We gotta pot of hot coffee drinkers. We gotta get a name for our fan base. You got any ideas?
Potheads. No.
Oh, that's good. That's good,
Thank
dude.
you.
The potheads.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up, my potheads?
What's up, guys? We're live from San Diego.
No, dude. We don't like regular.
No, we're not regular potheads.
Weed smokers stink. We gotta hijack that term from them.
Yeah, you're right.
These are the real potheads.
Potheads are people who drink coffee.
These are people who like hating on stuff and having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who like tiptoeing the line on what they could say. That's what I do.
Yeah, I guess we like walking the line. We're like Johnny Cash.
Yes, sir. Walk hard.
I wrote this joke and I don't think I said it anywhere. I don't think I said it on the podcast, but I saw the Bob Dylan movie. Did we talk about that?
No, we did not.
Yeah, I saw the Bob Dylan movie and I like it, but like it's kind of funny that they just like brush over the fact he was just doing heroin the entire time.
Wow, I never knew that he used heroin until
Bob
right now.
Dylan, dude, you didn't know Bob Dylan did heroin in the 60s? I
swear to God, I did not know that.
Why do you think he just talks like that? You think
Do I say it off mic?
You think he's just low energy all the time?
I thought he was just Ashkenazi Jewish. I swear to God, I thought he was just Jewish.
He's Jewish, but like he was like,
sometimes
no one wants to listen to Robert Zimmerman.
Yeah, that didn't. Yeah, exactly. That didn't come from heroin.
And then he's like, hey, I'm Bob Dylan. I do heroin now. I hang out in the East Village.
How did he do it on Saturdays?
I ride a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I'm a womanizer. I have sex with a black lady and go, I don't even know you.
That's fine though, you know.
Yeah, I like how they didn't even introduce that character. He just in one scene he just brings a hot black chick to a party, and then like the black chick's like, I love you, Bob. Like I don't even think they gave her a name, and then he's like, you love me. I didn't even know you.
Ooh,
and he just walks away. And I'm like, what point does this add to the movie? This happens like in the middle of the movie.
No, I mean, did it happen in real life or is it just realistic?
I don't know. I don't know if it was made up or real. It's just hilarious.
Right, does he have an autobiography where he mentions that?
Yeah, so there was this Caribbean chick that I didn't like. She was kind of hot, but kind of fucking annoying.
So I bought her parents' building in Crown Heights.
Listen, I was just trying to do heroin in her apartment.
Yeah.
She had heat. My place didn't.
Yeah. Plus, you know, in our faith, the woman's got to wear a wig, you know, outside of the house. So it worked out well. You know about that, right?
What?
Never mind.
Wait, go off.
Well,
I was gonna go to my own list.
This is a business podcast, so we gotta do references to Judaism, but we'll do references to business.
Wait, this is a business podcast. Okay, so I brought it up to you slightly before the podcast that
I forgot
the godfather of podcasting. No, but close. The godfather of podcast businessmen, Gary Vee, our idol.
He is.
Yeah.
It's
We're
why
gonna
we do this.
We're gonna get a Gary Vee fathead behind us.
Oh.
And I was watching a video and he's going, in 2025, the newest trend is gonna be live auctioning online.
Whatnot.
You gotta get on there, Travis.
I'm on Whatnot.
Dude, you gotta do pot of hot coffee auctions. You gotta tap into our audience to auction
I
your
have
shit.
a good idea.
We
I have
can
a good
auction
idea.
the tapes and stuff,
yeah,
man.
you're right.
We got all the fun things to auction.
We got plenty of shit. I got plenty of
Dude.
shirts. I'm on Whatnot. I have an account.
we gotta start doing whatnots during the day when
we
you're
run
free.
it up. What if we run it up?
Let's run it up, dog. We'll start advertising whatnot on here.
You heard that, guys?
Yeah.
My Whatnot username.
See, Gary Vee, we're listening to you.
Yeah.
Pay respect.
Isn't he Ukrainian?
I don't know what Vanderchuk. What is that?
I think that might be Ukrainian.
Is he Polish?
I don't know.
Bro, you just sit crooked. It's so funny.
I got scoliosis. Wait, how am I sitting in frame or no?
You're just seeing slanted now.
Yeah.
I
Is that
respect
good?
it. No, I respect it.
Is Gary Vee Ukrainian? Let's find out, everybody. We are going to find out in 7. Yes, he is. Oh, guess what he is?
What?
Ukrainian Jewish.
See, that's why he's a good businessman.
Yes, sir. Correct. It's in our blood.
I was online today and I saw some pictures. Do you know J.P. Morgan? You should go Google this on your phone. J.P. Morgan knows. So apparently he had such a crazy nose. He had one of those crazy alcoholic noses that are all just like red and like boily and shit.
Yeah.
And
Let me see.
he would have all his shit photoshopped even in like 1900. That's so
Really?
baller.
What a
That's
baller.
so baller.
That's what
like,
we're paying for now to recover.
No, but there's a couple pictures that he
Oh, my
let slip.
life.
Yeah, bro,
it
it's
looks
crazy.
like a beehive.
It's crazy.
Poor guy. J.P. Morgan, hey, listen. Whatever you did, we forgive you.
No, we don't.
All right, I don't know
Fuck
what
JP
he did.
Morgan,
I'm sure he
fuck
did some
Chase.
evil shit.
We should get another Luigi Mangione to take out Jamie Dimon.
All right, guys, you heard it
You
here
heard
first.
it here on Pot of Hot Coffee. This is
now a Hitman podcast.
Call for domestic terrorism.
Wait a second. We should put this shit on like Tor browser forums.
Yeah,
on Tor.
we should get on Rumble. We keep talking about our conservative pivot.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
They took our jobs. Now they're gonna take our podcasts.
What else you got to talk about, Travis?
Do you want to know why I'm wearing this purple hoodie?
Yeah.
Hot ass girl told me nice hoodie.
So you wore it?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want me to name drop her?
No, you don't have to.
All right, cool.
Let's keep our personal life personal.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Except we just name drop people out here all the time. Like,
Yeah.
let's keep our personal life personal. And they'll be like, yeah, so and so, like,
Yeah, so hot ass Jackie Volta told me she liked my sweatshirt.
nice.
Yeah. If
What are we
anybody
at?
wants to share that with her, go right ahead.
23 minutes in. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna beep that.
That's fine.
I edited out the N-word last week. That was the most I'm ever gonna do on this
Yeah,
podcast.
no, I don't blame you.
And that's because a white didn't said it, and not a Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
could say it, you know.
Yeah, I just choose not to. I show my power and my
Yeah, porque
understanding.
nosotros no tenemos que decir
You know,
una palabra así.
I'm a big Fat Joe fan, and if he could say it, so can I.
Yeah, but some people say he could say it because he's Cuban, but Cubans might be whiter.
Cubans are definitely whiter.
Yeah.
Cubans are way more racist too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. No, Puerto Ricans are kind of like
We're mixed.
I bring up that I'm Puerto Rican on
Super
stage,
mixed,
and
all
I
Puerto
got
Ricans.
racist white dudes saying racist shit to me.
Yeah?
Yeah. After the show, one time I had a guy say, he's like, "Oh, Puerto Rican, like it's good you're working." I was like,
What
"Damn,
in
that's
the world?
crazy."
Yeah,
that's crazy.
terrible.
You're gonna say
I
that.
had-
But I was like, you know what? It was my first time doing a club, and I was like, you know what? He liked my set.
Exactly.
He
at
liked
least
my
you had
set.
some- Yeah.
He said something good. That's the best thing he's ever said to a
Bad
Puerto
news
Rican.
is good news. Yeah, that's the first thing he's ever
That's
said.
the best thing he's ever said to a Puerto
and
Rican.
the first, maybe.
Yeah, he's not like, get out of my car.
You know what somebody told me the other day? Not a lie. They said, "You're not Puerto Rican. You're American."
Oh yeah, I've also had Puerto Ricans say, "Oh, your dad's Puerto Rican and not your mom." oh, you're not a real Puerto Rican. I'm like, I didn't realize Puerto Ricans being Jewish.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, what am I gonna get a birthright to fucking Puerto Rico?
Right? For $50.
Yeah, I have family in Puerto Rico. My dad was just like, no, I'm not gonna make you go to some fucking
Mountain school.
Yeah, some fucking house in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, half my family
where the electricity cuts out for 4 hours a day.
Right,
Like,
exactly. I see it on Facebook all day because half my family is there. Every day there's a blackout. Every day.
Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful there.
Yeah, for vacation and chilling and having kids, I would say.
Yeah, if we ever make money, we could do some podcasting from there.
I'll do an episode. I'll buy a ticket.
We could start getting
I'll buy a ticket
Airbnbs.
We don't need to.
And podcast from there and do.
We got mad family there. We don't need to do Airbnbs.
No, I want.
Oh, you want luxury?
Yeah, we're gonna get. This is when pot of hot coffee really takes off.
Yes.
Yeah, when
we have our own coffee company.
When the AI algorithm gods bless us.
Yeah, true.
Because of my SEO naming of my.
Let's try to get some more in there. You ready?
Yo, the short clip names are insane.
I know they're hilarious. Of course I do.
Yo,
they're good.
I run them. I type in a name. And then I run it through an optimizer.
Smart.
And then it tells me the score or whatever.
Oh, really?
And then I get it. I do it to, and it will like spit out other options to make it better or whatever.
Okay.
I search for the best one.
Smart.
I don't give a fuck if it's inaccurate. Like if it's super.
I noticed.
It's so funny.
I noticed.
It's so funny.
But it works.
It's actually really great.
You want to try to get some more views right now? I think I have an idea.
You have a clip idea? Something that we're gonna clip?
Maybe, but I was gonna say I feel like since the audio might be recognized on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Si yo te estoy hablando ahora mismo en español, right?
Oh,
quizá más gente va a llegar, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah,
porque nosotros somos fans de Boricua. Nosotros somos Boricua.
Yeah, our translation normally does pick up spat. It says we usually have 2 languages. A couple episodes we've had 2 languages.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Adesso sto parlando italiano, si può fare più, no? Si può alcanzare più gente adesso, no?
I don't know what you're saying.
You're supposed to say si. I was speaking Italian that time.
Ciao.
Ciao, come stai?
Io
sono marocchino.
Oui.
Oui, je parle français. Je pense que tu parles français. Je pense que j'ai besoin d'un asiatique. You know what I said?
No.
Good.
Domo origato, Mr. Roboto.
Yes, now we got Japanese in here. Shelter. Saki.
Oh, kurwa.
Mówisz po polsku, tak. Gdzie jest moja bober, kurwa?
We are a Polish podcast
Tak,
now.
ja jestem tutaj.
When's Polish Donut Day? We got to celebrate that on the podcast.
Oh, that was recently, I feel like.
Did it pass? Can we look that up on your phone?
Where the fuck is my phone?
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, it is. My iPhone
I made sure
13.
you had the green cord today.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely.
But I switched from the red one to the blue one.
I noticed that.
Because I didn't want to do just red and green. I feel like that's Christmas time colors.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So you did my 2 favorite colors.
So I did
red
blue
is
and
also
green.
my
I feel
color.
like, I didn't want to come off as a Packers fan.
Okay,
so I
makes
didn't do
sense.
red and green.
Andrew
and gold.
Greenaway is the owner of that team. You know that, right?
A part owner, yes.
Yeah, he's a part owner. We're shouting out him.
I feel like he might listen to this. Shout out to him.
Shout out Andrew Greenaway.
I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he was one of my best friends growing up.
Yeah, tell
if not
Michael
my best friend. Shout out to him.
Yeah, tell Michael Hawk sent you.
Good taste in rap music.
And metalcore.
Yeah, and he's also a big Patrice O'Neal fan. So
shout out him.
Shout out to Andrew.
Yeah, haven't had a
congrats on getting married. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's married now.
Look at that. Good for him. Actually, I think I saw that on Instagram. What was I looking up on ChatGPT?
Well, I don't remember. Something.
All right, guys. Well, let us know in the comments below.
Damn, you just brought up Andrew Greenaway and just sidetracked. Let's go to my notes here.
Let's do it.
You see Mr. Beast is buying TikTok?
That's got to be a joke.
Nah.
What? I was at work all day. Is this real?
Yeah, look it up. You can look that up on your phone. Mr. Beast and a bunch of billionaires apparently are buying TikTok. It would be funny if Mr. Beast has a YouTube video with like the soy face where he's like,
right.
It's like, I bought TikTok for $5 billion.
That's good. Hold on, let's find out. Is Mr. Beast buying TikTok? So he could put an end to TikTok voice and TikTok accent and TikTok tone and
no, it'd probably make it worse. That man's evil.
It says it was likely in jest.
What? I saw on Breaking Points they were talking about Mr. Beast saying he was buying TikTok.
Well, tell Breaking Points they better go back to 5 points.
Crystal Cigar, you lying fucks.
Come on.
I stay informed.
You know them personally?
No, I watched.
Well, then go fuck yourself.
I watched their news show on YouTube.
What, Young Turks? What is it called?
Breaking Points.
Oh, that's what.
It's like a moderate. They have like a neoliberal lady.
Oh, yeah, they got both?
like an MSNBC lady,
Uh-huh.
and then they got a conservative Indian
And
guy.
do they just pit them against each other?
They got a conservative Indian guy.
That's redundant.
It's fun.
Uh-huh.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a fun show. Yeah.
That's funny.
Because you know, you got the conservative Indian guy talking about like men's rights and stuff.
Of course. Uh-huh.
And then you got the...
Is he Canadian?
No, he's American.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not
Cigar Antiandi or something.
Does he ever listen to Millencolin? No cigar? He'll probably think it's about him.
No, his name's Saagar. Cigar, like not cigar. My New York accent's making it all just sound like the same word.
I'm smoking a cigar.
You know, I'm fucking smoking a cigar.
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Beast here, and I'm buying TikTok. Yo, people are afraid TikTok's getting shut down. They're downloading alternatives.
Yeah, Xiaohong Shu.
They're downloading Red.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Xiaohong Shu.
yeah.
I'm serious.
Bro, it's just
Xiaohong Shu.
They're saying TikTok's a Chinese propaganda, Chinese spyware.
But
So now people are just downloading an actual Chinese
I know
an app literally run by the Chinese government.
It's so funny.
I went to go download it. I'm like, what am I gonna download an app that's literally in Chinese?
Oh, I thought I downloaded it. It's #1 in the App Store. I swear to God, I thought I downloaded it.
Dude, it's #1 in the App Store, and a bunch of, if you read the reviews, there's a bunch of 1-stars with Chinese people complaining about
the colonizers.
about English people ruining the app because there's no language setting. It just feeds shit to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So like an English user signs up, and it feeds them Chinese stuff and English stuff.
I can
and now Chinese users are getting fed English like popular English videos, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, now they got to deal with "Come with me while I go on a cute Bushwick thrift tour."
Yeah,
Walk
exactly.
right past me.
No, or they're just whatever's pop, because like the algorithm. I don't know how the algorithm on that one works.
Not yet.
But on TikTok and Instagram, they're very personalized.
Wait a second.
My Instagram For You page is just titties and golf swing.
Let's open it up on 3. But first, let me say, what if we go on Xiaohong Shu? What if we sign up? What if we make an account? What if we get big in China?
We should. You know what? You want to manage our Chinese account?
Yeah,
I could send you all the clips.
Yo, she blocked me too.
She blocked you? Really? She doesn't like you?
Look,
Like
she
that?
ended up blocking me. Look at her name. Read her name. Read her name to the audience.
Zhao Yang Kim.
She blocked me after dubbing me 2 weeks in a row.
Look,
That's your search?
that's my For You page. So LeBron James, some titties.
Yeah, I literally see boobs.
Cars.
I see Bronny. I see boobs again. I also see boobs.
Cars, golf, titties.
Is that a Honda Civic?
It looks like a Lexus. It's a Mercedes AMG with 6 exhaust tips.
All right, you're gonna have to. You're gonna give mine a gander here. read
what the fuck?
Read it to everybody.
There's a bunch of cute animals. Some weird like Spanish memes.
Read it to
serving food for guests. A map of Europe if people serve food for guests.
Which country doesn't? Let me guess. England.
No, England's unlikely.
But yeah,
but Scandinavia, it's almost never.
Wow.
Yeah, in Scandinavia, they won't if you stay over, if a kid stays over while a family eats dinner, they won't offer him dinner.
That's
like a Scandinavian thing.
I didn't know that.
They're like, why? He's going to eat at home. They do not want to. They're like, we do not want to ruin his family's his meal at home.
IKEA is what
it's because there's no.
That's why black metal exists.
What's black metal?
Black metal. I just said it with a Brazilian accent.
Norwegian black metal?
Yes, that's why it exists. Check the top left one. That one seemed interesting.
Idioms oficiales and praziados americano.
Oh wait, what?
It's Spanish. I think idioms in America.
Yeah. Languages in
America.
Official languages. Yeah. What the fuck? I thought it was something else. I could have sworn I saw a Star of David.
Dude's deciding an IG story. We've all seen that meme.
Of course.
How to say window. You just have a bunch of language stuff.
All right, no boobs.
No boobs.
No
there
boobs.
was that one point where my entire For You page was tits. I had to.
Wow.
I kind of tailored it to that. I was like, let me just make it baby girls. Like, let me just open this up and just get a wall of hot chicks.
I hear you.
It kind of rocked. It kind of rocked, but it was also funny to open in public because people would see it and be like, "Damn, dude."
Oh yeah, it looks bad.
No, it kind of rocks because people would be like, "Damn, dude, you really are just a bro." Like,
okay. I thought they would see it in a negative way.
No, one time I showed a bisexual comic that I'm friends with.
Redundant.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
it's
I'm just
actually
lying.
much more uncommon than you would think.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense, especially in Suffolk County.
But he was telling me outside an
man.
open mic, he was trying to become more straight.
Wow.
And I'm like, you want to become more straight? You need a For You page like this, brother.
Yes,
And I popped it open. He's like, damn, dude. What?
It's like
He's like, you really are straight. What the fuck?
you really are straight, aren't you?
I was like, bro, you got to grind for this.
Yeah, you do have to grind for that. Look how many accounts I follow. 4,077.
That's good. I only my following numbers are much lower, but I only I have much lower followers too. 530 followers, 1,280 following.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember my first girlfriend, she told me that it looks bad that I follow so many people, and she said something. I remember she said something like, people are going to see your profile and they're going to see you follow so many people, and it's going to make me look bad or something. I was like, I don't care. I'm going to follow more. And I've had Instagram since it came out, so... You know how many of those accounts are not active anymore?
Yeah, I know. It's funny when you go through really old accounts and it's like kids from high school that haven't used the account since like 2014.
Yes, blurry
but
photos.
it still has all the photos up. They haven't deleted anything, so it's just like oh, I'm not going to say his name, but did you see someone from high school passed away?
No, you're going to have to tell me off the mic.
I'll tell you off the mic, but I went through his account, and that's what it was. It was like a couple, like the last photos were from 2020, but it was a lot of photos from like 2012, 2013 of him just partying.
You're going to have to whisper it to my ear because I do want to know right now. King.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
There's nothing funny about that. So
we're gonna
let's keep going.
We're not talking.
We couldn't find a guest today.
Yeah, no, everybody
no guest.
dubbed us.
Both the comics, Eric Eichel and Freddie T. You know, I hope Freddie T falls off another cliff.
Hey, Freddie T, if you see this,
yeah, I don't care that you're on call for work.
Oh, I guarantee he's not working right now. Guaranteed.
He's probably playing pool at the Lizard Lounge.
He's playing pocket pool with his lizard.
No. Shout out, Freddie will be on
Lizard
the podcast.
Lounge? Where's that? You can play pool there?
Around Concomont.
Never mind. I'm good. Thank you.
You should show up to the Monday open mic with me. It's at a pool hall.
Where is that? I like pool.
Mount Sinai.
Fuck.
I drive out Mondays though.
Well, if I'm not
Monday
working,
nights.
pick me up.
Monday nights I drive out on I'm not gonna say this is boring on the
All right, guys.
But yeah, Royals Bar and Billiards. Joe Winchell, he hosts it.
You heard that?
It's a good open mic.
All right, we're gonna hit the list.
Yeah, you want to go to the list?
Oh, hit your list.
Oh, I already did. The last one here is I saw someone was sucker punched in the head in I was reading Reddit. And it was r/Bed Stuy.
Oh, I was there today.
And it read like some like uppity white guy. He got shoulder pumped by a hood dude in Bed Stuy. And then the hood dude told him to say sorry. And then he had words for him. And the hood dude just punched him.
Oh, that's
just
so
sucker
funny.
punched him and walked off.
I was there today, Atlantic and Belford.
And
or Bedford. I said
and then
Belford.
the guy made a whole whole Reddit post about it.
Really?
There's a bunch of people.
Of course,
like,
of course, Bed Stuy.
This is happening, you know, like blah blah blah. Then I go to the bottom, and there's like 3 like downvoted comments to the point they're hidden.
Oh, yep.
And it's just like, man, 'cause you goofy, probably that's why.
Yeah,
like,
it probably
I
is
can
why.
read it. I can read it in your comments, man. You goofy.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'd be siding with the dude who punched you.
Yeah, same. If he's on
he
Reddit,
probably forgot about it. Honest, like there's one. It's like he probably punched you and forgot about it for real. Like it ain't nothing in his day.
Yeah, correct.
You were just being goofy.
Probably.
Yeah, and then people were getting mad at the guys.
Yeah, because then if you think like that, it's on it. Then at the same point, it's like, well, you shouldn't dress like that.
If you ever want truth on Reddit, just go to you sort by controversial, and it brings up all the stuff that's downvoted the most. Yeah.
Hockey night in Canada?
Let's go.
Is
Thumbs
that
up.
Don?
No,
Don Callis?
Don Cherry.
Don Cherry. I said Don Callis.
Don Cherry's no longer on TV.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got kicked off in like before COVID.
Oh, see, I don't watch TV.
He said some problematic things about.
He always does.
He said some problematic things. I think about foreign-born players.
Oh, he probably said they're not like the good old Canadian boys.
Yeah, but it kind of was the same shit he always says.
Yeah.
But it was a bit more racist.
Oh,
I think,
shit.
But it wasn't. It was just because the times have changed, and people were like,
they don't put up with that shit.
Yeah, they were tired of his fucking blue satin suits.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I ever work his storage unit, I'll definitely let you know. If I
I'm out of things on my list.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to mine then.
Yeah,
Let's replace Don Cherry with Don Callis.
with Don King. Imagine Don King did hockey.
Don King on drugs.
I can't do a Don King
BB
impersonation,
King on drugs.
but I just have a vivid image of his stupid hair. Do you know who Don King is?
Yeah, of
the
course I
boxing
do.
promoter?
Yeah, of course I do. But I'm trying to think of his current hair.
No, I mean the one when he was famous.
Imagine we got Pat Dunham on here. The famous hair, yeah.
No, he learned to play Guitar Hero with his feet back in high school.
That's so
I just remember that so.
interesting.
I remember that. That's the funniest thing about it is like a bunch of kids like skaters were hanging out and like Pat just shows up and they're playing Guitar Hero and he's like, "Yo, check this out." And he just takes his shoes off, takes his socks off, and just rips a song on Medium
That's
with his feet. Like,
was it Bulls on Parade?
no, but
On Medium.
it might have been, but he beat a song. He played the whole song on his feet
Wow, that's interesting.
on Medium. So that's 4 notes. That's
Oh, true. Good point. Good
no,
point.
but that's fucking hard, dude.
Oh, I hear you. To me, that's a lot of why is great. We got a fucking octopus on the 2025, and they are still throwing octopuses or squids onto the ice.
Yeah, it's Detroit.
2025.
Why? What's your problem with that?
It's a waste of money. It's a huge waste of money. It's a huge waste of money. Unless they're getting that on EBT, waste of money.
What's your problem with wasting money?
It's so unnecessary. They could have spent that money on a fucking flight to like God knows where. Out of Michigan.
Okay, let's see. Let me go to the list.
Yeah,
here.
go to see what.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've had it a lot. My delusional.
Oh, George stripping wires on the clock. We forgot to bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just name dropped him, so that's even better.
Well, we didn't say his last name, and who cares? I'm
Good.
sure there's a lot of like just people,
So-
crackheads stripping wires
yeah,
named George.
I used to work with.
You think he listens to the podcast?
I hope so.
You think he's a fan?
Nah, he'd probably be like, "I'm not watching that."
He didn't. Did he like you or no?
Yeah, of course.
So maybe he tunes in. Maybe
wanna hear
he's-
something
Maybe he's
funny?
like, I miss Travis. Travis was a good worker.
I haven't seen him in months, honestly.
Do you think he got pinched stripping wires?
I was told yes. At Quick Check, I was told that he did.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about this.
All right,
then.
let's
This-
talk about it then.
This
He
is a
won't see
public
this.
record. No, it's a public record.
Okay.
He got pinched for it.
Okay, no, not for that. For I think stealing beer.
Okay, but he has a criminal record. We don't care. We don't care about criminals on this podcast.
No, we don't.
we have no sympathy for criminals here. This is a
Get out of
this
here.
is a law-abiding podcast. I'll tell you
Yes,
that
sir.
much.
Check back my truck.
You ain't ever gonna catch me speeding.
Mm-mm.
I
modded my
register-
brand new pickup.
I register my firearms here on this podcast.
Always
I'll tell you.
make sure I say, "Officer, I have a gun."
I'll tell him. I'll show him my PBA card. I'll tell him my cousin is a police officer.
Yep.
And they go, "What precinct?" And I go, "I'm not really sure, but he arrests a lot of black people in Brooklyn."
Yes.
And then they let me go.
right
They
away.
let me go. They tell me to slow down.
You're doing
And
a
they
real
don't
good
even-
Suffolk County accent.
They
right
don't
there.
even fucking breathalyze me.
They don't. They see the drink.
I
They know
put a fake redneck accent on because that's what people.
exactly.
That's what people out in Ronkonkoma
Yeah,
do.
exactly. Manorville.
Yeah,
I'm
they
an
drive a-
redneck.
They drive a really big lifted pickup truck.
Yeah, I
that-
dealt with it a lot today. Coming home from Wisconsin, or no, East
But
Setauket.
they have like a Trump flag waving on the back of
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
They got cowboy boots all muddy. I go to Long
One
Island
time
Hardware.
I was driving home from work at my old job. This is probably like 5 months ago, and maybe even more, maybe like 8 months ago. I had a bad day at work, and I was real pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was traffic on Wellwood coming back to Lindenhurst,
Mm-hmm.
and there was some guy in a lifted truck with a bunch of Trump shit all over it.
Classic. Yep.
And then he wouldn't let me in, so then I eventually got around him and cut him off. But I
Hell yeah.
rolled my window down.
Oh, you did.
Or he was making the left in front. I got behind him, and he was making the left in front of me, like off of Wellwood. And as he was making the left, I rolled my window down. And I was like, "Let's go, Kamal, brother!"
Oh, there it is. Yup. I did something very similar.
Yeah, or called Trump gay.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's happened multiple times.
Yeah,
but like,
tell 'em you're gay for Trump.
yeah, be like,
Hit 'em
dude,
with that.
you want to kiss Trump?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'll be like,
Dude, do you remember the chick we went to high school with that like during 2020 was like saying on Facebook like Trump is so sexy?
No, I don't. Name dropper.
Sexy.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm not gonna name drop her, but I don't know her, and also I'm not gonna name drop her. But she was on Facebook like being like Trump is so hot. Is this like some Italian chick?
And she wasn't joking?
She was dead serious.
Whoa.
She's like my like she had like a nickname for Trump that she was just crazy.
Daddy T.
Yeah, basically.
Did you see about
She just likes money. That's what that tells me. She's just a gold digging whore.
We're gonna get demonetized for this, but I was doing some research from what someone told me that apparently Donald Trump's uncle was assigned by the CIA to like
we're not gonna get demonetized talking about John Trump. Uncle John?
George. George.
No, it's Uncle John.
George.
John.
No, John George?
No, it's Uncle John.
Is it his middle name George? What was
Donald J. Trump. His middle name is John.
No,
he's named after his middle name's after his uncle.
I'm talking about the guy that was like
Yeah, he was a scientist. He was an engineer. Yeah. Look up John Trump. That's his name.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not making this up. I know.
No,
and he has
that is his name. Yeah,
and he has that's where the J in Donald J. Trump.
Got you.
And yeah, he has all his papers. And shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where QAnon people love talking about that.
Oh, really?
That's one of their favorite things.
I didn't know that.
They think Donald Trump's like a time traveler and shit because of that. Yeah.
Look at the screen.
Yo, you should move over left again.
Oh, shit. Look at me.
I know, you're right in the middle of the frame, though.
It's a comfy couch. Big, comfy couch.
It's upsetting me.
Am I over here now?
Yeah, there you go.
God, it's going to be hard for me to lock over here.
Why?
Because I don't have my glasses on. What was I just saying? We were talking about QAnon.
Yeah, we were talking about QAnon, but let's keep going to the
Oh yeah,
this
George
guy saying
wine.
Disney stuff isn't worth money anymore because they're gone woke.
Yes.
Oh, that's why the guy doesn't want any Disney stuff.
No, not him. No, thank God, not him. No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your storage unit. Storage unit boss was like, opens up, he's like, listen, I don't want any of this Disney stuff. Is woke.
No, but okay. So we were.
I can't sell it. It's woke.
No, but listen. We were setting up so he could sell it to flea market, right?
Okay.
And some other guy that sells there.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And I overheard him. He was talking to himself out loud.
I can't be selling this Disney shit.
I can't
anymore.
He's like, oh, look at that. They're selling. No, I don't know why I gave him that southern accent again. He's like, well, yeah, he is from Long Island. So.
Well, he's like smoking crack. So like,
he could be a crackhead. This guy, for all I know. But
which flea market was it?
I can't say.
Why not?
I don't know if they're gonna be here.
Yeah,
or not.
no. Let's
Merrick.
Okay, just say the name of the flea market. Let's get. We're trying to get a plug for them. We're trying to get a sponsorship for the flea market.
So he's looking at all the Disney stuff that's for sale, and out loud he goes, "It's a shame. Soon this stuff isn't going to be worth anything because they have gone woke." Meanwhile,
they've been woke for a bit.
Meanwhile, the guy who was selling it, I know who he is. He made thousands that day off of it. Thousands.
You know what the funniest part is? They've gone woke, but they're really trying to cover up Walt Disney's anti-Semitism.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. He's a notorious anti-Semite.
I know. Absolutely.
There's a lot of really racist and problematic Mickey Mouse cartoons from like the 50s.
Of course. Have you seen the Native American one? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little. No. That's a crazy one. Literally got Bugs Bunny sniping natives.
Imagine TikTok kids bringing back 90s emo because they're already starting with... Yeah, no, that already happened.
I didn't know it already. I don't use TikTok enough.
TikTok has bastardized every subculture you could enjoy.
Oh, shit.
Any sort of niche music, any sort of niche topic, thing that was like not fucking your average person would just know about. TikTok has made it so that like just fucking online nerds can ingest it and ingest it in bite-sized content and be like, I'm into this now.
It ruined pizzerias and it ruined
that's why hardcore
stores.
Shows suck now. It's filled with these TikTok kids.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. What am I saying? I've seen that 100%.
Yeah.
And they even wear big jeans and shit now.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
so gross.
It's like that's why I like comedy. There's not that much.
It hasn't been TikTokified.
Yeah, because it's.
I'm gonna start paying kids to go in big jeans.
Because you have to be a psycho and want to go watch.
Yeah, true,
like low-level comedian, like comedians that you don't even know are good.
True, not even do their best.
Because like you're gonna go see the show and there's gonna be one or two guys who are genuinely very good, one or two guys who are pretty good, and then two people that are shouldn't have a microphone in their hand.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I've seen countless. It's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
and open mics are just torture. And it's not
self-torture.
It's not even like. It's the fact that I do it every day, and then I have to sit. You sit through 25 comedians.
Oh God.
For
3 hours.
Like
4 hours.
3 hours a night. Yeah.
Ugh.
Every night.
Shit.
You start to be like, oh man, I kind of hate this shit.
Yeah.
I love it, but I hate it.
You gotta pretend you're at school. Just put your hood up and listen to some music.
No, I don't. I write jokes. I write jokes.
That's what I'd be fucking doing. I'd be listening to music, man. Fuck them.
I get particularly excited when it's a very bad comedian. I like.
Why? Because then you don't have to pay attention.
No, because that's when I do pay attention.
Oh.
I think it's funny.
Okay.
I think it's funny to watch someone who doesn't understand like how comedy works.
So you can see what not to do.
Not even yes, but not even that, because like I won't ever do the stuff like it. It's so bad it never crossed my mind to even write a joke like that. Where it's like, wait, where's the? There's not a premise or a punchline. It's just like a madman ranting, or like
that was me the only time I did it. I was just madman ranting.
No, but you had jokes. You had like
not even on purpose.
I know, but people laughed.
True. Even though I felt like I was insulting half of them on purpose.
I mean, hey.
I love that, man. If I ever do it again, I want to insult the crowd. I'll be like, what are you guys doing?
That's
Why
not
are you
the
here?
best idea.
I know it's not. It's like playing on Call of Duty 4, 2008. 2007, really.
Which version of Barry White do you prefer?
That's a serious question.
Barry? B-U-R?
Barry White.
Oh, you spelled...
No, it's a song.
What?
Do you like the Jawbox version, or do you like the Far version?
I've never listened to either of those. To be honest, I should have listened to Jawbox and Far.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Well, now's your sign to. Don't worry, though. I'm going to pay a bunch of teenagers to wear big jeans to your comedy show wearing Jawbox shirts.
Okay.
And Far, too.
I like Jawbreaker.
I know.
Yeah.
Well...
Apparently that band's problematic. Apparently, like they have a lot of, not that they're problematic, but their fans are, it's male manipulator music. Apparently.
Makes sense, I guess.
I like Jawbreaker.
I know.
That's like PBR canned embodied. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
It's good stuff.
I like some of their songs too.
I like all their albums.
They're all good, yeah.
All 4 of their albums are very good.
They're a monumental band for a reason.
When I saw them, they had a. I went to their first reunion in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
And they had like some like all chick. Their opening acts were so funny. It was so Jawbreaker.
Of course.
They had an all chick punk band that no one's ever heard of.
Great.
That they were like friends with. Fine.
And that people definitely stuck around to be not guilty.
So they had that. Then their opening act before them was a New York Times writer doing a PowerPoint presentation.
Really? That's funny.
I'm not fucking kidding you. She had like she did like a TED Talk.
Well, that's unique.
Absolutely fucking insane.
I bet that's unique.
And then the Jawbreaker came out and was like, "What's up, guys? Give it up for our fans!" Like,
oh, that's so
just
funny.
like didn't acknowledge how weird that was.
Yeah, oh, that's so good. One time I went to a show and
it was so pretentious and on brand. I was like, you know what? That's kind of what I wanted from a Jawbreaker reunion.
One time I went a Strain Stars commercial. What in the world?
Yo,
this is
fuck
hilarious.
Strain Stars. Yo, we happy days. We happy days.
Wow.
Strain Stars has the worst parking. Worst parking lot.
No, they're always packed, yeah. And the line for the Chase ATM is always out the ass. You could park in the street, though. You know that, right? You could just park on 110.
Also, worse weed than
Happy
Days.
Yeah, Happy Days.
Happy Days got that fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw some guy that was dressed like the pot smoking Dick Cheney, or not Dick Cheney, Dick Tracy.
Okay.
In Happy Days the other day, he had like a fedora.
Oh yeah, you posted
a fedora and a trench coat, but the fedora was like hemp.
I was walking there that day.
It was like a hemp fedora. Dude, it was wild.
Oh, of course.
I love just taking pictures of people in public. That's a lost art.
Yeah, I agree. Me and Chris Lindgren used to do a shout out. Chris Lindgren and Carol McCarsky. We used to.
That was early. That was early Instagram's greatest stuff. Was just taking pictures of random people.
We used to do a competition, so we would see who can get the most photos, non-blurry, of strangers. It was insane.
We would go off. In college, I love fedoras because they were like, that was my prize catch. If I caught a kid wearing a fedora, I was gonna snap pics of it. I
don't blame you.
That was like my rare Pokemon. I was like, ooh, we got a 150-pound white kid,
of course,
wearing a fedora,
slight mustache.
Ooh, riding a longboard right now. Ooh, this is a good photo opportunity. Like, you know, his backpack's looking awfully big.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ugh, all nasty. I'm gonna send this to
my friends.
Yeah. I got a fedora for you if you want. If you want to live that dream. I have it in a crate of all
I need one of those like bowler hats, the round ones.
I have one of those.
You have one of those too?
Yeah, and it has
I want to dress like Freddie Madball.
Oh, shout out Madball. Shout out Freddie. Shout out
he's
Freddie
gonna have a problem. He's gonna beat us up.
Isn't he Cuban?
I think he's I don't know what the fuck.
Or is he
from Florida? He's probably both.
So if he's from Florida, he's both. Yeah. That's funny. Cuba Rican. Justo Betancourt.
Yeah. So but George stripping wires.
Yeah, we never actually
talked about.
We're going to go back to George. So George was my.
Wait, let's talk about what brought it up. I was talking about the Target and Copeg. They have a bunch of charging.
And George hangs out there.
They have a bunch of charging EV charging stations.
Yes.
And I was watching the news, Bloomberg, about there's a story about they're trying to develop uncuttable wires for these charging stations because apparently crackheads found out about how much copper are in them. And Target's in a very shitty spot on Long Island, and we were talking about how George didn't know about how much copper's in there.
Yeah, he didn't.
He's just hitting houses and apartment buildings, you know?
Yeah, so one day we were on the clock together, and he was obviously drinking and not doing his job and getting me in trouble.
Oh, he was also drinking on the clock?
He always drank on the clock.
That's a sick
always
move.
got me in trouble because they would give us a list of things to do, and he wouldn't get done. And it wouldn't get done.
Was he drinking beer or liquor?
Both.
Damn, he was sipping on both?
Yeah.
What were his
reasons? Trauma, childhood trauma.
Drinks of choice. I didn't care about his trauma. Of course, that's why it was.
What were his drinks of choice? I don't remember. I don't really know alcohol like that.
Was he a white guy?
No.
Spanish?
No.
What was it? Black?
Yeah.
A black dude drinking?
Uh-huh.
And he's drinking liquor?
Maybe Natty Daddies, I think it was.
Oh, he's drinking Natty Daddies?
Yeah.
And no liquor, just beer?
Fireball.
Damn, that's a combo that'll fuck you up, dude.
I know.
That'll make
he
you
loved
fat.
coffee too.
That'll make you fat.
I put him onto coffee like crazy. And
was he fat?
No, he was always sober when he would drink coffee.
No, but was he fat?
No, not at all. No.
Really?
No, not at all.
Fireball and
he wasn't fat at all because he didn't have a car.
You're telling me he was walking off the weight? He was getting jacked?
He was walking bottles up and down Sunrise Highway forever.
Oh, so he was in good shape.
He's
is what
from
you're saying?
Here. He's legit from here. He's an OG, like legit from here.
Copeg or Lindenhurst?
Amityville.
De La Soul.
Yeah, I know, right? Shout out
Amityville.
Shout out Freddie Reyes.
Eddie Reyes? Eddie Reyes is probably going to listen to that if we mention his name enough.
Say that again?
Eddie Reyes. Isn't Eddie Reyes just like...
Take Back Sunday guitarist long time.
Then he got kicked out.
Yeah, he did.
Because he just had like a drinking problem. And
I support you.
And then and now he has like I think he has a podcast.
Does he really?
Yeah, you should. Let's check if we get more views than him.
Let's get on there.
He probably gets way more views than us.
Here, you give
but
it
it would be funny if we got more views than him.
You give it again.
No.
Because I'm going to search Eddie and just like...
Yeah, you're going to look up the movie of the monkey, Eddie.
But yeah, so one time we were working and he goes, "Oh, I gotta go." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "They just opened a house down the street. They're doing construction. I gotta go get the wires." I'm like, "Oh my God, man." That was the George story, everybody.
Well, there's an Eddie Reyes posting about high school football.
The pop punk band?
No.
Did you see that the drummer Mark O'Connell is no longer at Taking Back Sunday either?
Yeah, but that's because that what's it called?
Wait, it's because of something? I just thought they didn't get along.
There's a podcast clip of his that only has 55. We're beating Eddie Reyes. Let's go. We made it to the big leagues.
You want to talk OG Long Island hardcore? We're here for you, Eddie Reyes. You know, come on, talk Smith Street.
What did you say before that? You mentioned something just
the
now.
Drummer of Taking Back Sunday.
Oh yeah, he left because that dude Fred joined, I think.
Are you serious? Fred Astaire?
No, the guy.
Get it?
No, do you remember the guy, the Color Fred guy?
Yeah, of course.
What's his last name?
Rubian? No. Fred. I Am Fred Astaire is a song. That's what.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the Color Fred guy
Yeah, of course.
rejoined the band to go do like a 20-year anniversary on whatever
Oh,
that
that's
album
why they
was.
don't get along.
Yeah, and he wasn't in the band when they were. I think he doesn't get along with that guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's so interesting.
yeah. So that's all it was.
I remember when we went to the music video. Do you remember that? He was so disinterested, the drummer. I mean, obviously because he's a drummer and he's playing the same damn thing over and over again.
Yeah, because filming a music video sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I wouldn't, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt bad for them, man.
It's like, hey, cut.
Yeah, I felt bad for
Also,
them.
the seltzers they had, not
Waterloo.
good. Not
I
good.
know, I know,
Bad
I know.
seltzers.
And you know, want to hear? You want to hear
Waterloo
something funny?
seltzers taste like shit.
You want to hear something funny? Zach Smith, right? He said that. He's like, he said something. He's like, I think he said like, these suck or something like that. And the guy was right behind him. The guy in charge of Waterloo. The guy was right behind him, and he heard him.
Yeah,
It was so funny.
they do suck.
I didn't. I think I drank one. I can't really drink seltzer very much. I drink ginger ale if I'm going to drink something carbonated. I only drink water, coffee, and tea. You know me.
I can't drink too much soda.
No, I can't either. It's just so bad for you, honestly. Who's this? Joe Sakic?
Yo, should I play the clip of the Dave Blunt song, the unreleased Dave Blunt song that we?
If you want, shout out Dave Blunts.
Just to prove, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because if you
Oh, this isn't it. My bad.
Dave Blunts is our friend, confidant.
niggas talking shit in the comments, but they broken, unemployed. You can't get talking shit, but I heard he like lady boys. Can't get fuck with transgender. He might be a gay nigga. He might be the type to find out he's a man and stay with her. When I hear this song, they gonna say homophobic. But can't get fuck with lady boys. I just think he should own it. Yeah.
Unhinged bars.
Absolutely. That reminds me of last episode when I said to the guy I don't know at all, would you fuck a double trans?
Yo, you're dressed like skinny white Dave Blunts right now.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I am.
Yo, you can't put down the cup.
I can't put down the cup, man. Did you notice the sweatshirt I'm wearing,
Yo,
by
that
the way?
Asian girl was using you for your money, bro.
I know.
She was using you for your clout.
Yeah, she would have, except she really insulted me. She goes, I don't see anything happening romantically with you. And I was like, I just wanted to hang out. Like, you wouldn't even give me a chance.
No, that means she thought. That means she
thought I was a clown.
That means she was gonna. If she hung out with you, she was gonna throw it at you.
I know, because we. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
obviously.
That's what it means. Yeah.
Did you know what the sweatshirt I'm wearing is, by the way?
What?
It's super funny. You didn't see it this whole time?
I like girls.
No.
Boys like girls.
Yes, I'm wearing a boys like girls
Bro,
this whole time.
you just brought up a very deep memory that unlocked memory. Boys Like Girls had that. What was that one really big song they had? The hit song that they had. They're like a one-hit wonder. They had that one really pop. What's their most popular song?
Is it the?
You have the sweatshirt on. You don't even know their most popular song.
No, I know their new music.
What?
The Great Escape. I was gonna say the Great Escape.
The Great
I'm an
Escape.
idiot. Then I tricked myself into thinking it was a different band.
Great Escape.
We'll make the great
I had never listened to the song.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that I still never listened to it because I didn't want it to ever ruin it for me. But I just know I know the band sucks. But
Listen to their new
Skate-
album.
Xbox Live 2007, EA Skate. Okay. There was the online was very like rudimentary. There was just like one of the many game modes, but there was a free skate option.
Yes.
So I was.
Were they pushing Mongo?
I was 13. I met probably some 16, 17-year-olds
Mm-hmm.
that I became friends with and would play skate with.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was this really racist kid from Ohio.
Of course.
But he really liked Boys Like Girls, The Great Escape. He would sing that song all the time.
Wow.
And then he'd be like, bro, I'm leaving. Gonna go get out of here, go fuck my girlfriend.
what a cool
Sick.
guy,
And then
man.
after he found a website called the Racial Slur Database.
Interesting.
And he was just, I don't know, I never found the website, so I don't know what type of racial slur research he was doing.
Or if he was.
But no, it was very creative. It was so I don't know if he's on Urban Dictionary or something, but he had a lot of creative.
Maybe he downloaded a text file.
One that stuck with me.
4chan.
One that stuck with me was calling Filipinos Asian wetbacks.
Whoa.
Pretty amazing.
That's
pretty amazing.
funny. The Philippines. The Philippines. Get it?
Yeah. And you know what? I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Filipinos are kind of like Asians and Mexicans.
Yeah, they got colonized by Spain.
They kind of look Mexican.
They got colonized by Spain, so a lot of them.
Is that why?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Oh, that's why they
Las
look Mexican.
Filipinas.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they all have like De La Cruz and shit like that as their last name. I swear to God, look it up. That's why there are also a lot of Catholics there.
That explains Manny Paquiao so much.
Yeah, that explains so much. Yeah, I'm shocked you didn't know this.
If you told me Manny Pacquiao was from like Veracruz, I would also believe you.
Believe it?
Just from looking at him, yeah, I
makes
kind of would. If he had a cowboy hat on and like some cowboy boots.
Yeah, and a lot of Mexicans have East Asian DNA, obviously from like thousands of years ago.
Yeah, because the Asians were here first.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Same with Peru.
Christopher Columbus is a
Bolivia.
liar. This is an anti-Italian podcast. He's not even Italian. He was a Sephardic Jew from Spain.
Look at my
And
ancestry DNA
He wasn't even the
tree.
first fucking European here.
Right?
The French were fur trading. The Vikings were here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fucking Asians were on the
Portuguese.
West Coast.
Portuguese.
Were the Portuguese here
Yeah,
at one
they
point?
floated all the way over here.
So Christopher Columbus was just a dumbass that was hanging in Italy, and he's like, let me fool these Italians. I'm going to tell them I'm going to the New World.
Mm-hmm. I'm related to him.
Oh, wait, you're related to Christopher Columbus?
Apparently a lot of Puerto Ricans are, yeah.
He was getting around on that island? He was fucking? He loves them Boricuas?
Yeah, because Diego Colon apparently left a bunch. I mean, one of the Colons, I don't remember.
Bartolo?
I wish. Imagine we were related to him. I wish he could still pitch. He can still pitch, man. I follow him on Instagram. He throws heat.
He throws gas?
He throws heat.
I fuck with that.
He throws heat. I wish he could still play. Shout out Nick Mott.
Lindenhurst
We're gonna shout out, man.
Yeah, we will shout him out.
Shout out Nick Mott.
Yo, he's
got him on here.
He's a broadcaster.
Yeah, we could get him on here.
He's an upcoming sports broadcaster.
He is.
You know,
we should get him on.
We should talk.
He's controversial.
Is he controversial?
No, we should just be controversial.
No, we should talk Mets with him. That could get him riled up. You know.
All right, so hit him up. Text him.
We should start a sports talk show.
Hey, my name is Garrett from Oceanside. I want to know how come the Yankees.
Hey, it's Sal from Wanaki.
Yeah.
I'm calling about the Devils right now.
Oh, look at that!
Now their front office is an absolute train wreck.
Right?
They need to clear house, bring in someone new.
A Jersey kid, maybe you know, a Goudreau.
Maybe Tank.
Listen,
build around Hughes.
Hello, my name is Mike. I'm from Stamford, Connecticut, and I just want to say I've been to Nordiques. All right, everybody, have a good day. I meant to say
Whalers.
Whalers. Yeah, I said fucking Nordiques.
Yo, their stadium only held like 15,000 people. It was like a tiny ass stadium.
That's not bad.
That's tiny for a professional sports arena. Yo, let's go to the list. So what are we at? We're at an hour 7. Damn, we're cooking.
Wow, oh my God. Ron Hextall transition.
Yo, you trying to get the Lindenhurst Diner after this?
100%.
Yo, they liked my
your review?
They liked my post.
Oh, you did?
I said the best, and they said.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
They fucked with me.
We're gonna get into attention.
They matched my.
I started my day in.
They might have followed me too. I gotta check if they followed.
I started my day in Sunset Park Diner. I'm gonna end my day in Lindenhurst Diner. Look at that.
Damn, dude, you're real New York. OS shit.
That's me. I'm spending $40 at diners today.
Nope, Lindenhurst Diner doesn't follow us, but I follow them.
All right,
Nothing but love for Lindenhurst Diner.
Yeah, she blocked me. All right, guys. I'm back in the game. I didn't even meet that girl after like 6 months of just, fucking around on Instagram. So if anybody got any connections, we're out here as a dating podcast.
You're looking for Asian women?
Not necessarily.
All right, let's see.
El Salvador,
wearing
Honduras.
purple sweatshirt. You still have the picture of the Hasidic panda bear.
Oh, I never took that one off.
No.
Show the camera again.
No.
We'll superimpose it on. Producer Pat will put it on.
What's the guitar scale around 211 mark of Kingpin by Leeway? Why?
That's on there?
Yeah, you have a picture of a asking ChatGPT.
Oh, asking
about chromatic. It's telling you about chromatic scales.
Yeah, there we go. That's how good ChatGPT is. I could ask him about a Leeway song. Shout out Eddie Sutton. Rest in peace, my friend.
Okay, favorite problematic financial crime. That's a good one. What is your favorite problematic financial crime?
Take a guess.
Money laundering?
No.
Ponzi scheme?
No. You were very close on the first one.
Fraud?
Shell companies.
That's not illegal. That's called business, man.
All right, fine. Embezzlement then.
Yeah, that's money laundering and
embezzlement, whatever you want to call it. You know, because think about it. It's been going on forever. Forever.
That's pretty anti-Semitic of you to say that.
Remember in one of the
we
first
love Bernie Madoff on this podcast.
Yes. You remember in one of the
even
first
though Elon Musk is Chinese, we support him.
Elon Ma.
We'll take. Yo, he's definitely Chinese.
Elon Ma. I told you he is. Elon Ma. That's his actual name. I don't know who Elon Musk is.
He's not South African. There's no way. There's no way that man's South African. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, this is a Chinese dude. This is a Chinese dude lying.
It would make sense. It's Elon Ma.
No one would buy an EV from a Chinese guy. That's why.
Correct.
And he needed to be South African. They're like, there's some racism in his heart.
He's gonna buy. What the fuck? I turned it.
Yeah, you keep turning it off.
He's gonna buy Shore.
You should rotate the mic so the switch is out on the. Yeah, there you go, and then you don't have to touch the switch.
What were we just talking about before Elon Ma?
Problematic financial crime.
Oh yeah, that's what we were saying.
My favorite's Ponzi schemes.
Okay.
Because that really ruins people's retirement hopes.
Oh.
They gotta work for the rest of their life.
Yeah, of course.
Bernie Madoff really ruined some middle class family that was like
he made off.
Yeah, he made off with that money, son.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second episode where we talk about Bernie Madoff.
Look at that. We got to get you on the podcast,
You know what? We're going to bring if we ever get real money, we're going to get a Bernie Madoff hologram, interview him, everything.
I forgot he's dead.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Forgot.
We're going to have to do a memorial episode for him.
Let's do it.
Bernie Madoff memorial episode.
We might as well name it the Dominican Bernie Madoff episode.
No, we're Wall Street. You ever see the movie Wall Street?
No.
It's Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen.
Unfortunately, no. I've not seen Charlie Estevez.
There's a really good Anthony Jeselnik joke from the roast of Donald Trump in reference to Wall Street, and he goes, "Donald Trump, you're something like Michael Douglas's character, Gordon Gekko from Wall Street," and he goes, "Except no one will care when you die of cancer."
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
Speaking of cancer,
yeah, no, good. Wall Street, great movie. I recommend it.
Okay. I've only seen The Wolf of Wall Street, unfortunately.
Here, let's see what the Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what the Rotten Tomatoes say about. Yeah, Charlie Sheen and Oliver Stone directed. That's fire shit.
Holy Stone.
Martin Sheen's in it.
Marty Estevez.
What's 7.3 on IMDb, which is good.
Yeah, but if Matt Gagan didn't rate it, then I don't want to see it.
81% audience meter. I don't care about what the critics have
What's
to say.
What's the audience meter?
The audience score.
That's really what's important, correct?
81%. That's good.
Yeah, that's more.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, correct.
That's a damn good movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, you know what else is a damn good movie?
I like them Yankees talking about buying, selling.
You know, I like them Yankees too. They only sign white players. That's me on Coinbase.
I like the Yankees because they make their players look presentable.
Yeah,
like they're working a job.
Yeah,
I like that they keep the riffraff out of the organization.
Yeah, class act. You know, they only hire class act players. You know,
you remember when you remember when that Yankee pitcher punched the wall and broke his hand?
John Rocker?
No. John Rocker had nothing but awful things to say. We hate John Rocker here.
This is a John Rocker podcast.
This is a John Rocker hate podcast. How dare him say bad things about riding the subway?
I know. Yeah,
he was a proto subway hater.
He was.
He was hating the subway before it was cool.
You would think he lived in Massapequa. Yeah, I'm in.
You think John Rocker's sitting in like a recliner with a beer now?
I would never take the train.
He's like, I told you in the 90s.
I don't want to get pushed.
That's why you don't take the subway.
I'm gonna get shoved.
I take a personal car service everywhere I go.
I pay $81 for my commute. What about you? Oh, you pay $26? Yeah, good luck.
I don't speak broke. I don't speak broke.
Speaking of that, what was the I completely forgot what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, I saw on the trending YouTube things that we should mention the honey scam.
Honey packs?
Apparently there was something that a bunch of influencers there was like
fake OnlyFans, honey?
No, it was some like app that was like a scam. I don't know, it was scamming people. I didn't really watch the video. I just saw that it was trending, and I'm gonna mention it because it's trending.
Classic.
So the honey scam, and you know, I think it's good. I think like we said, we're pro financial crime here.
Podcast.
So scamming people is good. So I didn't really think much of it. My only thing that upset me was Why didn't they invite us?
Yeah, I agree.
Why didn't they invite us to scam people?
Mm-hmm.
We want to scam our viewers too.
So I got an idea. You know homeless people, right? Obviously. So you bring them to a casino, right?
Yo.
It's a business podcast.
This might be the greatest video idea we have. O&A used to have a thing called homeless shopping spree.
Uh-huh.
We could have homeless gambling spree.
Yeah.
We could give them $200. Bring them to
But we got to get 200 from the winnings.
Bring them to Jake's 58 and just let them go crazy.
Yeah.
Just let them go crazy.
Correct. But the caveat is we have to get $200 of their winnings.
No. They can lose it all.
Oh, okay.
Or it's free.
No, so we don't eat any money, I'm saying.
Oh, we're gonna eat the money. We're gonna make the money on the video back.
Oh, I hear
If we're
you.
getting a video of a crackhead playing blackjack,
I gave a crackhead $200.
and then we took him to a casino.
Yeah.
People would be so mad.
I know, right?
It would crush. It'd be really
Of course
funny.
it would. It's not a bad idea. I'm down to do videos.
Honestly, I would still give them alcohol and a meal
off camera.
Off camera, yeah.
Of course.
But I'd still let them lose $200.
But you would pray for them on camera. Jesus Christ did this for you.
It would look predatory on camera. Yes, it would look bad.
Yeah, that's why I said you have to pray and say it was in the name of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're doing fucking missionary work.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody does, and they get away with it. Like the kids are like, we bailed 10 strangers out of jail, and at the end they're just like, this is because of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All you have to do is say that.
You ever see the video on Instagram of those weird Middle Eastern dudes that are like, we're handing out gold?
No, I haven't, unfortunately.
Some guy beefed with 50 Cent. Some jeweler beefed with 50 Cent.
Oh, okay, got you.
So he went to Jamaica, Queens, and started handing out gold.
Wow. He
And
didn't even go to South
the
Jamaica.
best part
he went to Jamaica.
No, he went, and then the best part was he was on like a drug corner, and some guys were like, "Yeah, you gotta leave.
Oh,
like you gotta get out of here."
That's
like,
funny.
And
Not
he's
a
like,
good idea.
"What?
Yeah.
He's a public sidewalk," and he's like,
Oh,
"Nah, man.
classic.
Like put the camera down." And you're like, flash,
That's
like, "You gotta
funny.
get out of here." And they're like, "Oh, we're out of
Oh,
here."
that's probably set up, man. That's
Dude,
probably set
no,
up.
dude, they're handing out gold bars. They didn't show the guy's face. It felt very real.
So funny. You have any gold?
No,
I got the 60-cent Temu gold. Don't worry, I don't got any either.
I gotta get it. When this podcast makes $10,000 a month, I'll get a Cuban links.
You should, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
One
get-
that says pot of hot coffee.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta play into my Puerto Rican heritage. I gotta get
True.
the dumbest chain I can get.
Yeah, once the potheads
I gotta
start
be
funding us.
no, just get a Cuban links like I'm Raekwon.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
I'm,
of course.
Like I'm Wu Tang.
They sell mad cheap on 1/16.
No, I want a real Cuban links, like of like expensive
yeah,
gold.
yeah.
You know, I want
Yeah, of course.
something that I could be like, yo, damn son, he
You know,
really flexing on them.
You should get it out of the country.
Yeah, I should go to like Mexico and get
Yeah,
it, right?
for some reason it's cheaper there. It makes no sense
Cost
to me.
of living.
I guess, but it's still
Yeah.
the same gold. That's what I don't
Yeah, it
understand.
doesn't matter.
I didn't have money to buy any, but I would see it, and I was like, how the fuck? How does this make any sense? You could just buy this and come here with it.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Why don't people
Arbitrage.
do that?
people do.
This is a business podcast.
People do that.
You should do that. You got the time to
I
right
should
now.
start flying to Mexico. Well, I'm going to California.
Yeah,
I should go to Tijuana with my dad, right?
Yeah.
Me and my dad should get on a rental car and drive.
Well, Tijuana is probably super expensive because it's a tourist location.
No, we're the fuck hookers.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Hong Kong and Tijuana. You know what that is?
Oh. No, I definitely know about
It's
that.
like a 3/4 sex club. Apparently.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you don't get any
I don't go to
boys.
I'm kind of upset that I missed the donkey shows. They're no longer a thing in
man.
Tijuana.
I didn't know.
You can no longer see a lady get
Plowed.
donkeyed out. Yeah, plowed by a donkey.
Yeah. No donkey punch. That's a shame.
No, I would imagine that the donkeys look that donkey is like kind of envious of the donkey community. Like the other donkeys are like, I can't believe he gets
Yeah,
to
of course, right?
he gets to fuck this
Beautiful.
torta.
Oh, no, and I go beautiful, and you go torta. Fuck.
No, you see.
Oh no, would you fuck a torta for 250?
No.
Me neither. Thank
No,
God.
I
you
got
said no.
standards.
Yeah, minion.
Yeah,
No,
it blows women's minds.
I've done it too many times.
It
man.
blows women's minds. Turn down a fat chick and just being like, yeah, I don't really need that.
And once you go skinny, you never go back.
No,
Let me
dude.
tell you, man.
The people that I know that fuck the hottest chicks tend to also like that. They got people that I know
gotta
that
practice with the fat, man.
Hold up, let me rephrase that. No, because there are people that fuck hot chicks that don't, but then they don't have a lot sex as much.
Correct.
I have friends that the friends that I know that have the most sex have the lowest standards.
You gotta keep them greased. You know, you gotta keep them greased.
Yeah. They're keeping the wheels greased.
Yeah.
Like they
You
will
know?
take a blowjob from a 300-pound woman.
Not gonna say anything.
You're not against a Hummer from a thick woman, as long as she's pretty in the face. Listen,
not anymore. I can't do it anymore.
Mommy's got a cute face, you know. Like I get her into dieting and stuff.
Shout
Are you
out.
one of those? Are you Captain Save a Ho?
No, not anymore. Absolutely
Not anymore.
not.
You were. You abandoned the the superhero hoe saving days.
Yeah, I did in Mexico. I abandoned it. Yeah.
You weren't saving a hoe. You went to Mexico and then.
Did
you try to bring her back?
Saved me.
Did you try to bring her back?
I told her, let's go to the United States. She said no because she didn't want to leave her abusive mom. I said, all right. I said, fine, bye. And that's partially why I came back. That was one of the 3 reasons I came back.
Oh, Travis, you rock. You went to Mexico like trying to recruit her like a
Yeah, I did.
like a baseball team
Not
recruits a shortstop in Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was trying to sign a 16-year-old Dominican pitcher.
You you had to get her mom a job. That's how you get her. Like, listen, I got you guys.
I told her I could get her a cleaning job.
I can get your mom and you really good cleaning jobs.
Yeah.
An apartment in the Bronx.
Yeah, Travis Staffing Solutions. I was telling them all about it, how easy
There's
it is.
there's this very
Not a lie. You want to hear the truth, though?
yeah
Before you say whatever
a
you
truth
say?
bomb.
Her cousin that was living with me in that house, I was on the phone with him, video call 2 hours ago, right before I came here.
You're still friends with him?
100%. I told him to come to USA, and he came.
What's he doing in America?
Painting.
Nice. Is he
Mhm.
loving it?
Yes.
Is he sending money back home, saving up?
He says he is, but I hope he's not.
I bet you he is. No,
Because they
the
all
way-
do.
No,
Their
that's the
family's
way-
so big.
Hold up, that's the way to do it.
I know, but their
And then
family's so big.
They save up and then they live like a king.
Yeah, over there. I know.
No, they send the money back home. They get more. It turns into more money over there.
You know what's mad funny, too, down there? You could see who has family in Virginia. Because the houses, they look the same as they do here.
Oh, they love the American way.
Yeah, they build it
They
the
become
same.
very American.
Just instead of out of wood, obviously out of stone or cement.
they
or
become
whatever.
very Americanized.
Yeah, of course.
Whereas if they go to New York, they stay Mexican.
Correct.
Okay,
Absolutely,
I get that.
100%. Legit.
What's your favorite? Let me think of the question. Inside America,
Uh-huh.
what's the favorite place you've been?
New York, obviously.
Outside, no, not where you're from. Travel to.
Oh, not New York?
Yeah.
New Jersey. Duh.
That's your second favorite place?
I swear to God.
Your second favorite place in America behind New York's New Jersey?
I swear to God.
Why? Because you can see New York from it?
Because it's almost the same as New York, yeah. Uh-huh. You want to know what number 3 is?
Connecticut.
Pennsylvania. You know what number 4 is? Connecticut. I swear to God, it's real.
Oh, man.
Real.
What's the farthest state? What? You've been to California,
I've been
right?
to California twice. It's
You ever
too
been to
fu-
Oregon or
No.
Washington?
No. Been to Washington, D.C.
You ever been to Nevada?
No.
Any states out west other than California?
No, just California.
Anything in the Midwest?
Pennsylvania.
That's not the Midwest.
I'm kidding.
Unless
Ohio.
it's like
Ohio.
You went to Ohio?
I've been to Ohio. I've been to Columbus, Ohio. It fucking sucks.
What'd you do in Columbus?
I visited Carol when he was living there.
I used to get it in Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Riz in Ohio. No, Columbus, Ohio sucks. It's literally one street. Like, imagine Manhattan was just Broadway,
Yeah.
and everything else was just suburbs. Like,
Ohio
one street.
State's there.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
why.
A lot of parties.
Yeah,
Columbus
They don't
Blue
know how to
Jackets.
cross the street. It's hilarious.
What do you mean? They wait for the light?
No, they just, I guess, yeah. It's so strange.
You hate on it? You're like, they're waiting for the light.
Yeah, they
What
do
are
that in
doing?
L.A. too. Have fun.
Well, that's because they ticket black people for jaywalking in
Well,
L.A.
You're going to see it from non-black people. Is what I'm
I think they're tired of cleaning people up off the street in LA.
I don't know. I was there in 2008 and 2016. It's too wide for me. I can't fucking stand it.
I can't wait to go to L.A. I'm gonna be in Cali, so
Well, there's good food. It's good weather, obviously.
good Mexican food, good
Of course.
weather.
Yeah, good
That's good.
weather, great weather. It's fun.
I gotta try. I gotta try that chicken place that
that Jim
rapper-
Jones goes to.
No, the rapper got shot at. You know
Oh.
which one I'm talking about? The Philly rapper that got shot at the. I think it was a
Oh yeah, the famous place.
Roscoe's.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Go, you
yeah.
should
Yeah,
go.
we gotta
you
try
should go.
Roscoe's.
You should go.
I gotta try In-N-Out.
Yep.
I gotta try
Jack
Del
in the Box.
Taco.
Yeah, Del Taco. Yeah. It's very just wide there. Like everything you have to drive. You have to drive everywhere. You're renting a car?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because you're not gonna have. I didn't rent a car, obviously.
I'm in Santa Monica though, so you can walk around Santa
Ooh,
Monica.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so you're going to Los Angeles County.
I'm in LA. I'm in LA, son.
Look at that. Wow. No, I just remember the good weather. That's it. The good weather is amazing.
Yeah, I'm
Oh my
excited.
God.
It's
Windows
supposed to
open
snow a little.
nonstop.
It's supposed
What?
to snow next week, I think.
Really?
I'm not gonna be here. Don't fucking
I
matter.
thought you meant in L.A. I
Not
thought you
in
meant
LA, no.
Louisiana.
No,
LA, Louisiana.
No, in Long Island, bro. Strong Island.
LA.
I'm trying to do some mics over there.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Make sure you embellish your New York accent.
Nah, it's already strong enough.
All right.
It doesn't need any embellishing.
I hear.
People will just think I'm pretending to be Italian if I make it any stronger. They're like, "Who does this guy think he is? Fucking John Gotti?"
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, people think I'm just doing a Dice impersonation.
You
Like,
wanna
no,
hear a
I
good-
just talk like this.
You want to hear a good John Gotti story?
Yeah, Richmond Hill, Queens, baby.
Shout out Richmond Hill. I was also there today. That's funny that you say that. Before work, by the way. But so I used to work at a restaurant next to John Gotti Jr.'s pizzeria.
Yeah.
And he obviously controlled what is sold on his block. On the block, really.
Yeah.
So we couldn't sell pizza as a result. I didn't have a car, and Jason, shout out Jason, came to pick me up one day. And he was smoking weed in his car
Yeah.
right in front of John Gotti Jr.'s pizzeria.
Nice.
He didn't know. He's just being innocent, honestly. I don't blame him. And then I see John Gotti Jr. smoking a cigar with sunglasses on at night, staring Jason down, like ready to have him killed because he's smoking weed in front of his pizzeria after buying pizza from there, by the way.
Who's this fucking guy?
Literally.
Disrespect to
Just
smoke,
hotboxing his own car
to
right in
smoke
front.
marijuana in front
Yes.
of my pizzeria.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Uh-huh.
My brother bought a car in Richmond Hill,
Uh-huh.
and my dad was there,
Mm-hmm.
and he started asking the guy about John Gotti.
Pat did?
No, my dad.
Oh.
Pat was buying a car, but my dad was with us.
Yeah,
And,
they all
my
over
dad, because
there,
my dad,
Woodhaven, all that shit.
Yeah, he started asking about John Gotti, and the guy was like, he was kind of sussed out for a second, and then he realized my dad was from Richmond Hill,
Yeah, of course.
and then he's like, yeah, doof, when
Yeah.
John Gotti was
Howard Beach, Ozone Park.
before John Gotti got pinched, his 4th of July fireworks.
Yeah, they all say this.
The best as a kid.
Everyone says this.
He had the best fireworks show in the city.
That's-
I'm not kidding you. He'd do it right in the street,
Yep.
right over here, right in the main street. He'd fucking close it down and just
Everyone says this.
go
as
on for like
well.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
And I believed it. I
it's
believed
true.
it.
Everyone says
And
it.
apparently John Gotti, he would just like give kids like money in the street. He'd just see a kid running by and be like, "Hey kid, here's $5." Like just
So they
hand
would
him a
remember
bill.
him. Yeah, you give out a little, you get a lot.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
it?
everyone, and then the Guyanese moved into Richmond Hill,
South Richmond Hill.
and the Italians ran out.
Yeah,
The
white
Ita-
flight.
The Italians moved to Staten Island
and Massapequa. Yeah, yeah.
and Deer Park.
Yeah. You know how many, what's funny though, I was saying this recently, the amount of people, including ourselves, who have roots in like, I guess, Western Queens, you know, like Richmond Hill, Ozone Park, Howard Beach,
Yeah.
East New York even, Cypress Hills.
Well, I mean, my dad's technically from the Lower East Side.
I know,
He
but
moved-
I'm just
moved to
saying.
Richmond Hill when he was like a teenager.
But still, we have roots from there is
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
We're all connected. It's insane.
I like to say my mom's from Queens. She's from Floral Park.
Floral
Yeah,
Park.
she
Shout
gets-
out Floral Park.
She's
yeah.
from Floral Park, Nassau County, though.
That's a fact.
And she would get really mad when I'd say like, "You're basically from Queens."
I
And
remember that my whole
and she'd
life.
be like, "No, I'm from Nassau County.
That's so funny.
I'm not from Queens." You know?
I remember
like
that.
that's a slight. Like,
Yeah. Meanwhile, I moved here so young, and I hate being. Well, I'm not from here technically.
no,
That's
I
what
get
tell
no,
people
dude.
here.
Being from Long Island rocks. This is a prestigious place to
I
be
fucking
from.
hate it.
Dude, high cost of living. That just means we're balling here.
I can't say. Like today, I was literally having the time of my life at 7:30 in the morning in Sunset Park on Fifth Avenue. Time of my life, and I was like, "Oh, this is what it's like to see beautiful women." That's like
What,
literally.
there's hot chicks on the island.
Bring me to them, please. Show me them.
You gotta seek them out, brother. Go to the gym.
I do. I go to
Yeah.
Planet. Oh, you're right. I play COD Mobile on the massage chair.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
gotta
really
go to the
seeking
gym.
them out.
Go to the gym at peak gym hours.
I hear you. I
Peak
hear
gym
you.
hours. You'll see babies, girls there.
I hear
You'll
you.
see them get the fitness shorties.
Yeah, but the same amount in the gym I could see in 30 seconds on Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, but also there's a bunch of Listen, that's just the numbers game.
Yeah,
the
I hear
percentages
you. Yeah,
don't
less
change.
population over
Yeah.
here.
Listen, there's hot people on Long Island. I'm telling you, Long Island's a pretty attractive place.
I'm 31. I'm still waiting.
Philadelphia is not an attractive place.
That's a huge fact.
Philadelphia, a lot of big heads.
It's the pollution.
I'm sure Nashville seems like an attractive place. There seems
Sarcasm?
Like no, I'm being dead serious. It seems like there's a lot of baby girls in Nashville.
We're gonna have to check for research.
Yeah.
Patreon, take us there.
Yeah, I feel
Tax write-off business.
I've heard Toronto Was the best city, but
you into the Indian girls?
no. Well,
huh?
now there's a lot of Indians.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
no,
that.
no. There used to just be a lot of really hot white girls there.
That's
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Aryan race in terms of women.
Indians.
No, white. Yeah, Iranians.
Oh,
the true Aryans.
Yeah. No, Iranians are basically white. I
No,
think
they are.
close enough to
They're
the
Aryan.
Caucasian.
That's
yeah, I
that's
know.
actual like the origins of Aryan.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And you know the origins
There's a bunch
of
of
the
Nazis in Iran.
I know. You know the origin of the Turks? By the way, you know where they come from?
Greek.
Central Asia. Greek is a good answer. They all
Greece.
come from Central Asia. It's hilarious, like by Mongolia. And yet they're-
Mongolia, knocked down
Yeah. So that's why I always see comments be like, "You guys are not European."
Mongolia. You ever see a person from Mongolia? They have such a weird shaped head.
Yeah,
I hate to disrespect our
similar,
Mongolian listeners.
bloodline, I guess. I know our 76.
Our Central Chinese listeners and
Yes.
Mongolians.
Our outer Mongolia versus inner Mongolia.
I don't know who looks weirder though, because it's a progressive. Like you go like Central China looks weird, but then you get to Mongolia and it's weird, and then you get to Eastern Russia,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets really weird.
Yeah,
And it's like it's a weird like white Asian mix,
Tuva
and they speak like Russian, Chinese, and Korean up
and
there.
Mongol too. Some of them.
Yeah, they speak like a whole bunch of languages.
Yeah.
Over there. I want to take the trans-Siberian railroad. I want to just take a railroad
You
across
should.
Russia.
I
feel
follow
like
TikTok fugitive. Look him up.
I feel like that would put me on a list though, right?
It
About
wouldn't.
now.
It wouldn't.
Like,
You know why?
how many days does it
Tacit
take?
occlusion.
How many days does it take to take the train across
Definitely like
Russia?
60.
That'd be pretty dope.
It would be dope. Cold.
Would
but
you
dope.
do it with me? We do it
Yeah,
in
as
the
long
summer.
as we got a little
do it in the
guests.
summer.
I would do it as long as we got some guests.
We could befriend people on the
I
train.
need a little Kazakh shawty.
You gotta learn Russian though. Cyrillic. You gotta start learning how to read Cyrillic.
I can read the basics.
learn Russian and then we'll do that. I don't want to go without a Russian.
Ya
speaker.
Amerikanец, ya doktor. And then you say, ya Amerikanец, ya engineer.
Listen, I'll do all the drinking for us.
Okay, perfect. I'll do all the talking.
Yeah, you do the talking, I do the drinking.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll be like, spasibo.
Eat like weird potato meals and shit, whatever they have in Russia.
Uh-huh. You know what's
It's
interesting?
like potatoes and beef and like stews and stuff,
yeah.
right?
But they also
What
have
is
the same
Russian-
things we have,
what
just
is
Russian
Russian
branded.
Oh yeah, they like McDonald's. and
Everything
stuff.
is the same. It's just literally in
Yo, it's
their
funny.
version of it.
It's funny the fast food places that took their franchising away,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Russian places just became knockoff like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
unfranchised
Yeah, of
fast
course.
food places.
Yes.
Like they kept the signs and all, like they just changed like one letter. in
You
the
should see
sign.
my Telegram. Look, my Telegram is all Russian right now.
All right,
look.
we're in an hour 30.
Are you serious?
Let's do one more topic and
Oh
then
my
get the diner.
God.
I want some wings in my stomach.
Look, all Russian on my fucking look. All Russian. Here's a Persian run on my Telegram. Look at this one. Picked up more backwoods. TikTok fugitive is even there. Russian. I need a Kazakh shawty though. Any Kazakh shawties out there watching this? You hit me up. You know where to find.
Why
me.
do old English guys always do dry mouth tongue smack noise? Well, you're going to England, so you should talk about that.
So, yeah, guys. Brilliant. Oh, that's a good story for you. Yes, I'm going to England. I go every year. I'm going in April. I love England a lot. It is basically the USA, but with different hilarities. Like, does that make
It's
sense?
basically the USA, but much smaller. And
Culture-wise, it's literally the same.
no,
it's literally the
culture-wise, it's like
same.
a state.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good point. It's literally exactly the same. So that's why I love going there, because it makes me feel cool because I'm not from there. You know what I mean? But I can live the same exact life and spend the amount of money exactly the same too. But all right. So I notice old Englishmen, they tend to do that very frequently. But there's a good story behind it. I'll tell you the good story
It's probably
behind
because
it.
they're drunk all the time.
That's plausible.
It's probably because
Dehydration, alcohol.
Yeah, exactly.
But listen to this. This is a really true story. So on the last flight back from England in August, when I was coming back, this very stereotypical Englishman, you know, with the beer belly, the super thin calves, doesn't walk at all, no tan,
Yeah.
like somehow no body hair and like round glasses and bald, but super jolly and in a great mood, obviously.
Yeah.
So he's going through the radio on the music on the plane, and he's naming every single band. He's like, AC/DC, brilliant. Buzzcocks, amazing. The Clash, so good. Rush, phenomenal. like literally doing that nonstop. And his wife is like, "Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that great?" Like it was the most dull, monotonous English conversation, but I love it. No peri in their
I
diet.
had an English tour guide when I was in Galway, in Ireland. He was-
Irony. What irony?
No, he was married to an Irish lady.
Okay.
He was a big fan of Irish history. So
So
and
he knows Irish
he was
history.
very. He's like, "Welcome to Galway." Like he had like an Irish, like an English
mixed-
accent, not like an
okay.
English accent.
Welcome to Galway.
Yeah. Welcome to Galway. He had like a very like quaint like English accent. It was
Aw.
fun.
That's a nice guy.
Yeah, he wasn't slapping his lips at all. He
No.
wasn't- He wasn't. But
Uh,
he did have a recommendation on where to get pints.
Where?
Oh, in Galway.
Yeah.
Well, he showed us like the oldest pub in the town. Or
I went
whatever.
too, yeah.
And then
Did you go
he's-
upstairs and eat?
No.
Fuck.
It was crowded in there. We went to a different old pub, and then we went across the bridge to the other side, to the
Mhm.
town, like where the actual Irish people go.
Mm-hmm, correct.
And we went to that a
Smart.
bar over there. And it
Smart.
was fun. And they're all hyped. They were like, "Oh, you guys are over here."
Yeah, they love it.
And I was like, "Yeah. We got told this is where like the locals hang out. We wanted to see the real vibe of the city."
Yeah.
And it was cool.
I want to go back. I want to go
Yeah.
to Centra again so bad. Centra is like quick
What's-
check.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
You liked all the pastries?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
You liked all the breads?
I did. I liked all the breads, yeah. I can't wait to go back to England though. I'm going to have the greatest
Yo,
time.
there's this Australian dude that lives on the island now that's doing open mics.
Aussie.
Guess his name. He has possibly one of the most Australian names of all time.
Matt McKay.
Well, his stage name is Ozzy Michaels.
Colin Michaels.
Like,
That-
but he spells it like Ozzy Osbourne. Like,
oh, that's funny. That's smart.
Ozzy, and he's like, my name is actually Jet.
Jack?
Jet.
Like
Jet Michaels is his name.
like Brett?
No, like Jet.
I know.
Like,
There isn't there
that's the most Australian fucking. I was like, there's no way you do. That's your real name. He's like, yeah, it's Jet Michaels. And I was like, fuck, dude, that's so Australian. It rocks.
that is. Isn't there an artist from Australia named Jet?
Probably. Oh. Yeah, they have that.
Like an
Are
indie
you
guitarist?
gonna be my
No.
girl?
I wouldn't doubt they're Australian. It wouldn't surprise me. Their song was in like a fucking
1, 2,
NHL
3,
game.
another month.
Yeah,
I should do plugs, right? I'm Jet Michaels. I'm doing plugs, mate.
yeah, shout out Jet Michaels.
No, Ozzy Michaels. That's his
Jeb
comedian
Bush.
name. I'm doxing his real life. I'm doxing his That's what happens when you change stage names in comedy.
Yeah, you fucked yourself
I'm not gonna
up.
respect the name change.
Mm-mm.
Don't go up with your real name and then change it to your
real
fake
quick,
name.
If you could change your name, what would you change it to? Like, no, not fake, or an alias, a fake name.
If I had I'm not gonna give that away on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, come on.
You're right. All right. So this has been another Dominican episode. Just
this is- no,
no
this is-
black,
this-
just Dominican.
No, this is maybe it's Dominican coffee. Yo, it's really funny. The the YouTube has this AI on the YouTube studio app,
Uh-huh.
and it will say it'll give you recommendations for your channel on like
Mhm.
video ideas, and one of them was dive into Dominican culture.
Oh, that was, ¿Qué lo que, manito? Estamos aquí cocinando tres golpes pa' que
And a lot- it thinks we're like a coffee review podcast.
Oh, really?
It constantly is telling us to do like, you guys should do coffee reviews
That's
and
a good
talk about
idea.
coffee.
Let's
do
do it.
segments about coffee.
Let's do it.
No.
Oh, shit. Tenemos aquí Café Santo Domingo.
We'll
Eso
do,
se
we'll
puede
do,
encontrar
we'll
en
do
cualquier
topics about being
supermercado.
Dominican, though.
Say that again?
John, man, we do topics about being. I start
The
doing
loyal man thing, you know?
John, me Dominican. John, papi, you see? We are here pot of hot coffee, man. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, ustedes saben
The best
que
podcast in New York, best podcast in America.
nunca estamos en olla. Porque
¿Qué lo
tú
que?
sabes.
¿Qué lo que?
Que lo que, manito, tú estás aquí, tú estás activo, pues ya sabes, nosotros vamos a hacer un poco de plugging.
All right. I have a show coming up in March 14th in Levittown, the Giggle Room.
The
Terry-
giggle.
Terry McNeely and friends. Shout out to Uncle Terry.
Nice.
Big Uncle Terry. He was writing a love letter at the open mic the other day
To a, I'm not even
to
gonna.
his shorty, dude. He,
Oh, because I don't know the guy. I was gonna say to a kid.
no, but to a woman substantially younger than him, I would assume he gets down like that.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he gets that pussy.
He's a
He's a road dog comic.
Yeah, he sounds like my kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we brought him up, I think, on the podcast.
We did. We bring
He's
him
the
up
guy-
all the time.
He's the
I don't
guy.
know
He's
this
the guy
man.
who brought up, I think, microchips in the McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
He's a legend. He's
He's an adrenochrome fan.
and a
Yeah.
big Billy Idol fan too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So can he do the accent?
What?
The Billy Idol accent?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't really listen to Billy Idol like that.
It's all right. I listen to you too.
I listen to the fucking Cro-Mags.
Yeah.
Do I have the Cro-Mags hat on right now?
Yeah, you do actually.
the
as you
fucking
say.
Cro-Mags.
Yeah, I listen to.
You know Joe Rogan. I grew up on the Lower East Side. I sold heroin.
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of that, I jumped into his tour on St. Mark's Place, the hardcore tour.
Wait, you did his tour?
No, I jumped into it without paying, and he asked me why.
He got pissed that you were following
He
it.
kind of got confused more than pissed.
He's
and-
like, "Wait, why you following us right now?"
And I was like,
was
'cause-
it just a bunch of weird Euros in
yeah,
the tour?
100%.
They're
And
like, "Oh yeah, John Joseph, Chromax."
yeah, and I
love
just
it.
John Joseph, and I just started quoting lyrics to him, and he laughed, and he goes, "All right, now get out of here."
Get out of here! Get out of
Yeah,
here!
get outta
You're
here.
ruining my tour.
Yeah,
I don't need you keep quoting hard times to me.
Yeah, exactly. Literally what I was doing. Now you see kids with hard time shirts all the time.
Hard times.
But this has
hard
been a
times.
city pop
I,
episode.
I will say this. Let's do some Chromax talk. Fuck
Hare
the
Krishna talk.
I was gonna end it with the plugs, but I like to do this where I do the plugs and then I'm like, you know what? Let
You know what? Let's talk reality real quick.
me talk. Yeah, let me talk street justice.
Yeah, let's talk District 9. We gotta have a hardcore episode. Get Eddie Reyes on here.
District 9's NYHC documentary.
Yeah,
interviews.
of course. Fucking fool.
No, the guitar player.
Yeah.
Where he's like, yo, you ever smoked dust before?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I only smoke weed. Actually, oh shit, maybe once. Like, wait, what? It was by accident,
course,
man.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Have you ever smoked dust?
And they're like, how was it? And they're like, fucking crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never smoked dust.
Me
no.
neither.
I've
Maybe
never smoked
once.
wet.
Yeah, no, exactly. There it is.
Smoking dab wet.
Let's
No,
go.
but the same interview, they're like, yo, why do you live here, man? He's like, man, because they're asking him, he's in the Bronx. And they're like, yo, it's really violent here. You're in the South Bronx, aren't you? He's like, man, you know, I seen someone get shot before. You know, me and my mans, we were smoking a blunt on the block.
Yeah.
And we see a car pull up, shoot this N-word
Mm-hmm.
right in the street. And we were like, oh, shit. So we start running the other way. This dude starts running. They shoot again. This is a great interview.
No, I know it's a
And-
great
yeah.
a great documentary
And then,
available on
and then
YouTube
they
for
go,
free.
so why do you stay if it's so violent? He goes, shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know? I'm
It's
boxed in by the
affordable.
weed spots.
Oh
That's
my
what he says. He goes,
God.
weed spot over there.
Yeah.
Weed spot over there. Weed spot over there. Shit, man.
That's funny. That's how Bushwick is
Boxed in by
now.
the weed spots.
Very weed spots
I
on
can't
every
leave.
corner. Yeah, I don't blame him. I get it. It's like how I am with coffee. I don't blame him. The what was I gonna say? That also has the 108 interviews. That documentary.
Oh, with the
I
hard
love
Christian.
them so
you like the
much.
108 interviews?
I love them. They're one of my favorite bands of all time.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I can't get down with Krishna core.
You don't remember? In middle school and high school, I was very big into Hinduism.
Hari Hari Krishna, Hari Hari Krishna, Hari
Hari
Hari Krishna.
Hari Ram, Hari Hari
Yeah, he's like, it's
Ram.
108 because we count the amount of beads. And
Yeah, I saw them live. Go
I love that documentary because they'll cut from that and then they'll cut to
Vision of Disorder.
then they'll cut to Rick to Life
Oh.
being like, yeah, man, you know, I got all these belts. You know,
yeah, exactly.
they keep fucking breaking, man. But I get them from the military surplus store. They're like $1, bro.
Yes.
They're fucking sick, but. The only problem is they start breaking and fraying, and then they don't really hold your pants up good anymore.
Yes, exactly. It's so true too. That's accurate.
So
It's
now I got all these belts that are just shitty. You just all his face tattoos.
That's worth looking up, everyone.
Yeah,
look up Rick to Life. Well, look up that whole NYHC
Yeah, Ezek.
documentary.
Then they cut to
Ezek
then they cut to Ezek making fun of Rick to Life.
Yeah, yes.
Be like, yo, see Rick, man, with all. Will you let him date your daughter? Hell nah. I wouldn't.
Shout out Sabak. Did you listen to the Sabak songs I sent you?
No.
Fuck.
Oh wait, what language was that in?
It was in English.
Okay, yeah, it was but yeah,
It was English.
it looked like it was gonna be foreign.
No, I sent. That's how I found it. I found it by looking for Serbian music.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna be a Serbian.
'Cause I've
band,
been
but it was
practicing
it was all
Serbian.
right.
Mhm.
If I remember, I clicked it and I was like, oh wait, this isn't foreign.
No, it's not. It's from New York. It's good.
Yeah.
He has a song called Urban Gorillas. He has a song called Unsolved Mysteries. Sabak. He's good. And he did music with ISIS's dad, apparently.
Nice.
Yeah. So shout out. to her. She's doing a realty
Do you remember
program.
the VH1 show Supergroup
I feel like I should.
where they got let me name the band. I don't remember who they got on drums, but they got Sebastian Bach from Skid Row singing.
Mm-hmm. I do remember the show.
Ted
yeah.
Nugent on lead guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Ian from Anthrax on
Yes.
rhythm guitar.
Yes.
And Evan Snyder from Biohazard on bass.
Amazing.
Do you remember that show?
I do remember it actually. Yeah.
Do you remember the scene where one of the first episodes where Sebastian Bach wanted to name what he wanted to name the band?
No, I don't remember.
Kept walking around the house going, Savage Animal.
Oh my lord.
Gotta name the band Savage Animal.
Oh, he didn't look that up on Last FM, did he? Because that's definitely taken.
Savage. This was 2006.
Yeah, so he still could have looked it up.
They were a super group. They were allowed to take a name.
Oh yeah, you're right. Speaking of that, there's a great super group.
Do you know what they
type
ended up
song.
naming the band?
No.
Because Ted Nugent was in the band. They probably felt threatened by his crossbows.
No, I don't remember.
They're like, we're naming this Damnation.
Oh, that's so funny.
Or like something like we're like edgy old guys, like we're sticking it to the man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like we're sticking it to the government.
Just like, oh my god, it's so funny.
I don't think it was Damnation, but it was something. It was
that's
something
funny. What the
It
hell?
was something similar to like Damnation.
You ever listen to, obviously, I mean, you know the Jamie Jasta version of Necro Push It to the Limit?
No.
The New York hardcore remix?
No.
Oh, it's so worth your time.
Yo,
Push it to the limit, go on the razor's edge.
the only Necro song I know is Death Rap.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
And
he also has songs with Sabak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Necro was
similar
always
stuff.
doing like weird metal collabs and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You ever see his No Jumper interview? That's a good one.
No.
Yeah, Adam 22 interviews
I'm
him.
pretty sure he's Jewish from South Williamsburg.
And he's just like, yeah, son, you know. Oh, it's great. It's great getting representations of white dudes speaking like that.
Mhm.
And then
New
you know,
Yorkers.
not being able to G-check them.
Yeah.
Because that confuses Californians.
Oh, I bet.
That confuses people from other areas.
Uh-huh.
When you see a guy and it's like, oh, this graffiti writer from New York, and then it's like a 45-year-old from like Elmhurst, Queens.
Exactly.
Like just some Irish kid.
Yeah.
But he talks like he's like fucking in a Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, they don't realize, right?
Like, yeah, he's head to toe in polo.
Yeah.
They don't know he's a lawyer though.
Correct. Same with like Coney Island. Fucking
Yeah.
Corona.
He still gets up though. He gets out of his Mercedes to get ups.
Yeah. Oh my god. Uppies.
No man, ups. Gotta get them
I'm
ups.
joking.
Uppies is like
I'm joking. You know what uppies is?
yeah.
Okay. Give me uppies.
I'm not giving uppies. That's
Nems?
pot of hot coffee.
Okay, yeah.
We're getting fucking food from the diner.
challah French toast.
This was episode 9. Subscribe to the YouTube. Suck me dry.
Yeah, and if you know any Kazakh girls,
If you got a business and you want promotion on a pot of hot coffee,
it's only $300.
contact it. We can talk rates
We'll do
because we got nothing, but we will promote the shit out of you. I will tell you that.
And if you're a Kazakh woman needing papers,
That's
it's $10K.
Suck my nuts.
And listen to 108.
Up. I forgot to.
I got it in there at the end. Hari Ram, Hari Kramp. Hari Ram.